All right, dude. So real quick. Kyle, no, I'm on the Steam version of the game right now. Yeah, my Microsoft Store version was not working. I tried to patch it and it bugged out. So I went over to the Steam version, and the Steam version seems to be working just fine. Okay, your Xbox app update just worked. And it let me in. Nice. Yeah, I'll mess with it after the stream. This is working for now, so I'm not gonna touch it. If I've learned anything, it is don't fix what ain't broke. So we're gonna leave it like this. Ooh, although I will say, speaking of not fixing what ain't broke, I tried a different DLSS profile based on internet suggestions, and I have not tested it yet. It is way ghostier. Can you guys see that on the antenna? Look at how ghosty that is on the antenna on top of the GTR. That's yucky. So real quick, well, can I, you know what? Am I even running DLSS right now? I think I am, because I guess I'd have to be. Oh, I'm on DLAA. All right, we're just going to turn that off, and we're going to do TAA. There we go. That's better for now. That's a lot less ghosty. I can still see it a little bit, especially behind the car. But that's not, like, too distracting to the eye. Yeah. Yeah, the ghost... So that was preset L. I was given the suggestion to try preset L for DLSS. I don't like it. That's my official live report. Preset L sucks. Go back to preset, I think M was the one I was on yesterday. So yeah, this is the car that just came to the game last night. This is Car Pass Car 1. And this thing rips. It is sick. This car rotates like crazy. Like mid-speed rotation is just incredible. Again, not a meta car. The Honda Cities are dominating everything. But in A-Class, I brought it back down to A-Class. And where am I at? I'm P13. But I think P1 is like at a 210. Oh, you know, actually, that's not too bad. P1 in a Honda Beat is at a 215. I'm at 218 in like an objectively less meta car. So that's actually not that bad. I think it must have been Haruna where it's a lot more of a difference. Yeah, Haruna, the cities are at 3016, like low threes. And I am 10 seconds back in the skyline. Yeah. Someone did a little better in a Vivio. Very nice. Yeah. So yeah, I mean there's a couple things, you know, kind of scattered through here, but generally the K cars and like the obviously meta stuff is definitely dominating. Where did Microchip go? Wasn't or maybe Microchip was in B class. Yeah, I think Microchip might have been in B. Yeah. Because I don't see him. There's Let's. The Alpha 15. I think he set that like right away when the game came out. Yeah. Why is front wheel drive good? Well, this is... Oh, you're talking about like with the cities. In the previous game, front wheel drive with drag tires was pretty good. But now that mechanical grip like received a buff in this game, which means that the drag tires get like way too much grip in front wheel drive, and it's not like properly calculated by the PI. So yeah, front wheel drive, short wheelbase, lightweight cars with really wide drag tires just feel really good, and they just turn really well for what their PI would make you think. So yeah, the Honda City is like an extremely good handling car. The Mitsubishi K-Car, the mini cab, also kind of a similar thing. The Honda Beat is just good because it has really wide tires. It's not because it's not front wheel drive. Not what people are running it as anyway. Can you have it front wheel drive? I don't know. But yeah. So that's where that's at. I mean, what are the Beats doing here? Rikura Skyline. First place AI is so much faster. Yeah, that's how it goes. People are all-wheel drive swapping them. Okay. People are all-wheel driving them. All-wheel drive City as well. Yeah, there's the Mitsubishi K-Car. Again, more all-wheel drives. Yeah. There's Magnus, P26, in another Skyline. And there's me. I got him beat a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, the front wheel drives are just killing it for the Toge stuff anyway. When it comes to actual circuit rivals, I don't think the Toge stuff's doing as well. I think this is where like the NSXR is cleaning up. Oh, interesting. The LFA doing quite well. Never mind. Honda Beat still killing it. There's the NSXR. There's a City. I saw another one up top. Yeah, a couple more NSXs. So yeah, never mind. I guess all-wheel drive. Although the LFA is cool. It's interesting that the LFA in rear-wheel drive is doing well. That's kind of that's exciting, I would say. What about faster circuits? Right, we're just gonna use A as our baseline here. The Forza Edition H6 currently has the record, and then more Honda Beats. These ones in rear-wheel drive to get the speed benefit. BRZ, interestingly enough, doing quite well. The new H6 also doing quite well. Supra. All right. Yeah, but the Honda Beats, again, man, the Honda Beats and the Cities, they just get stupidly wide tires. So it's like not even fair. But yeah, as a little bit of a I don't know, let's go up against Edgy here. As a little bit of an alternate, the new GTR feels great. Feels really great. Yeah. Wonder how long until other cars start to beat the Ks. Dude, with how they're currently set up, I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll see. I really think the Beat and the City are just too strong. They're too strong. They're super light and they have crazy wide tires. And the PI just like doesn't accurately calculate it. There's a Beat. Look at me going up against a Beat in a like one of the most famous race cars of all time. Just getting smacked by a Honda Beat with Forza Aero. But I mean, look at the rotation. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Nobody's using the Subaru Brat. You should totally try it. I could. You're not wrong. I haven't even confirmed. Do we know is the Brat in the game? I haven't like noticed it. I think it is. I think it is. Oh, those actually slow you down. I should not be hitting those. It is? Okay. There you go. It's just such a fun car. Great in the rain because it's on rallies as well. So like grips up really well in the rain. Looks great. It's good. I know, dude, we're an hour in and we're playing the game. Not only that, like we're actually doing stuff in the game an hour in. I'm telling you guys, Horizon 6, I'm a new man. Whoop, a little bit wide there. Yeah. I did downgrade it. Yeah, you have to do an engine swap and put it on rally tires. And then it fits into A-Class. I can share this build because I did mess with it a little bit. Maybe this will be the first the first build that we share. Because it just feels really nice. And a lot of people might not know that you can drop it down to A class. I'm sure other people already have nice builds for it, but I'll share this one. I'll put it up in just a minute here. Yeah, rally tires have kind of always been the go-to choice in the mid classes. Yeah, and they just kind of still are. They just kind of still are. The last wristband to get to Legend Islands. Yeah, the final one takes a long time. Yup. It's like, yeah, 12,000 points or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, this has rear wheel steering. Well, the normal GTR does. I would assume it's still here. It's called, oh, you know, it actually, at least visually, this one doesn't. Now, I don't know if that's because they remove it on the Group A car. I don't know if that's, like, lore accurate. But GTR, the R32 by default has HiCus, which I don't, somebody, High Caster, maybe it stands for, like, High Caster or something like that. But yeah. Okay, the Group A I didn't think had the rear wheel steering. Yeah, okay, so that might be accurate to real life then. But yeah, still rotates like crazy. It like feels like it has rear wheel steering, but I think that's just like the rally tires with how wide the car is and just like how planted it just like the suspension setup's just really nice. Yeah. Yeah, if I were to go to the where the heck is Nissan? There we go. Here we go. If I were to go to the normal GTR, you can see the rear wheels turning on it. Oh, there you go. High capacity, actively controlled steering. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see the rear wheels moving on the factory model. I mean, this isn't factory, but you get the idea. There you go. But yeah, man, the Group A, I mean, what an iconic car. Calsonic GTR, like the Godzilla. It's beautiful and it drives great. It drives great. Yeah, it looks good too. Yeah, let me share this tune here. It'll be my first shared tune. What do we call it? Really creative. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Grip? Average? Average grip. Sure. Share. There you go. Share my wheel settings? I'm playing on a controller. But I have a video coming out. Within a week. Within a week. You can probably expect a video. Grab this quick. All right, so real quick. Oh, wow. We have actually quite a bit to get to the next thing. What's in my message center? Welcome to Japan blog post. Okay. I'm getting like just spammed constantly with Rivals stuff. It's doing that thing again. I think where Rivals times get calculated when you do it, when you do a race in single player. Which is weird. And I'm not a fan of. But we'll see. I think they fixed that in 5. I think. Nymph, you gotta make sure that your wheelbase is being recognized as device 1. I have a Moza R5 that works great in the game. But you need to make sure, don't plug it in through like a USB hub. Don't plug it in last. Plug like the wheelbase directly to your PC. Then set it all up, then configure your other stuff. But yeah, R3, R5, and R21 all working for me. So I know you can do it. I know you can do it. But yeah, you just got to make sure that it's being registered as device 1. You got to go to advanced controls, or no, controls, input mapping, and then your steering. And then with your steering, just make sure it says device 1, axis 1, or whatever. I do. It works fine in Horizon 5 and Motorsport. Oh, yeah, that's super weird then. Because, yeah, mine works. I think I have it somewhere. No, maybe not. Maybe it's in my basement. But yeah, I can tell you there's a way to get it working. Like, I'm not saying that to like brag or anything. I'm just saying it to be like, I got it working, so I'm sure you can. Yeah, for me it was just plug and play. It was literally just I plugged it in, it worked. But I have been seeing people run into issues. But all the issues I've been seeing are when they have a bunch of peripherals and it's not getting registered as input 1. I haven't seen any other issues with it. Yo, Taromancer, by the way. Taromancer, maybe. Coming in with the Prime sub. The Bezos bucks. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna scoop up some street races here and some Toge events so that I can cross those off the list. Let's do that one first. Made no sense. When I went to map keys, it would map everything but steering. Yeah, that's super weird. I don't know. There's no way you're the only one with the issue. So maybe if there's a Reddit thread somewhere or something, who knows? What car do I want to take? We can take the Skyline. I mean, what the heck? Why not, right? Or we could take the WTAC Skyline. Let's take the GTR. There we go. Others were having the same issue. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like the version of Pit House that you have. Do you have in Pit House? Hold on. I don't know if this is going to work without my wheel being plugged in. But there is like a setting in Pit House. Oh, it just doesn't want to open. Okay. There's a setting in Pit House that's like a Horizon compatibility setting. I don't have that on. So I would definitely see if you can find that and then maybe turn that off. But yeah, that's a bummer. One way or another, that's a bummer. Yeah, look around for it. It's like a Horizon compatibility mode or something like that. Like a Forza compatibility something or other. Ah! And I remembered having that not checked. Actually, here. Sorry, guys. I know some people just want but I want to help people if I can. Do you like have a firmware update you can do on the base maybe? Yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating for me. Like, I want to find out what it is because clearly whatever solution I have is working. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to, like, get them to work. I just plugged them in and they worked. Are you going through, like, the Moza hub, maybe? Or is it, like, wheelbase with nothing else plugged in directly to the computer with no USB hub, no Moza hub, nothing? Yeah, you could try rolling back firmwares. Yeah, it bums me out. Like, as somebody who has a lot of tech issues in his life, I always I know how frustrating it is. And so it's like, clearly something I'm doing is working. Not even something I'm doing. Something I have, some configuration is working. So I want to be able to, like, know what that is so that I can make it work for you. And whoever else is having the issue. The rain wait. Yeah, I know. Dude, they completely redid the rain for this game. Like, if you go to the... Oh, actually. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. No lens effects are ultra. It's broken on this car. I was just about to brag about it. The rain on the windshield, like, reacts to physics. But on that car, there's no rain showing up on the windshield. But I swear, guys, on all the other cars, it looks really good. Yeah, as soon as I try to glaze it, it breaks, right? Yeah, but they completely like redid all the rain. It's really looks really good most of the time. Most of the time, yeah, sure, Jan. Updating Pit House to the beta version. The notes say Horizon 6 compatibility. Okay, yeah, report back. Report back and let us know if you had any luck with that. All right, cool, done. Let's go do this one. So yeah, we're doing this because if you do all of the Toge and street races, I think that's how you get the LFA, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, that's how you get the LFA. So we're gonna chunk through these for a little bit, because it's also I need to progress the Discover Japan thing anyway. We'll keep taking this car. This car's fun. And we'll go from there. We'll probably jump in and do some spec racing. We were having so much fun in spec. Yesterday, we would do some more Toge stuff. We'll see if we can, you know, make some use. We still haven't tested our B-Class Civic. We still have not tested it. Ooh. Get the Envision. Nice. There we go. The other day, one of my Mustangs had muted engine audio, but still chirped tires. Yeah, I got that as well, where the engine audio would just disappear, and then a restart of the game fixed it. And apparently, one of my mods also had the same issue. I think that's like a known bug right now, where it's like, after a certain point of playing the game, engine audio just goes away, and then you have to restart the game, and then it fixes it. Ah! Split second LFA is such ball knowledge. Dude, I mean, a lot of the Forza editions are references to other things. And they've never, not never done that, but they have rarely done that in the past. The Mustang being like an obvious reference to Need for Speed, or not Need for Speed, Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. That's what the Mustang is. Hey, rude! Average lizard. Hold on, I'm dialing that back. Yeah, the split second LFA, some of the like the LFA is basically like a Nürburgring edition LFA with a split second livery on it. The 190E is like a DTM car. The wide body Ep.6 is like an old, not GT car. I'm trying to think of like what it raced in, but it's like kind of a soft replica of an old race car. Yeah, it's really cool. 190E reference to, I guess actually, yeah, kind of. It might have been JTCC. You might be right. Yeah, I'd have to go Google that. I wouldn't know if even somebody said it. Fam. But yeah. A lot of the cars are just like references to other things, which is cool. Very cool. The Mazda, the Miata, the MX-5, that's like a reference to that SEMA build. That was all over the internet. So yeah, like so many of the Forza Edition cars are like real cars, like Forza Edition versions of real cars, which I think is cool. I think that's a good way to do those cars, is make them like, hey, haha, here's our like nod to this real car thing. I like it. Got so excited when I saw the 68 Drift Stang. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. Love that it has like the window mesh and you know, custom details on it, and yeah, it's very neat. The Forza Edition lifted truck, yeah, the F450, bonkers car. Also, man, I gotta get that livery. Holy cow, that thing's sick. That thing is sick. I just want that Time Attack Subaru K car. Yeah, what? You have to do like all the time attacks in all the classes to get that, I'm pretty sure. Moist 90s outfit. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm not even close to getting that. But again, I love that. I'm honestly so happy about the fact that there are cool cars as stretch goals in the game. I think that is like one of the best things they've done as far as the progression goes. Hey, you want this cool thing? Okay, here's your goal. Here is what you need to do to get that thing. Speaking of, do we take this for the Toge event? Apparently it's good. Let's try it. Somebody set a decent time at Haruna with this. Now, I'm sure they had it tuned quite a bit, but let's just see what happens. Look at that one scene where it's all the, like, low cars. And then, here goes. Why defeat the other car in a race when you can simply crush it? Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing the views from higher up. That's why I brought this. Let's go, Keiko. Get smushed. Oh my god, this thing's enormous. No way. Oh, this just being at this POV is hilarious. And we're kicking her butt. Look at this thing go. Woo! Toge machine. Move over, Honda City. There's a new meta in town. Hold on, let me grab it for the grab her car for the promo. There we go. Grab mine just in case. Yeah, I still did need mine too. Oh, no, this cannot be bought from the auto show. It is, I think it's wheel spin only. I think that's how you get it. Ah! Doesn't matter. You can buy it from the auction house though. Yeah, I think you can find it in the auction house. This car is very Horizon. I've never seen an apartment building move so fast. Great first message in chat, by the way. You've earned your place to stay. That's actually really funny. Yeah, it's another cool thing they did with all the Forza editions have glowing plates. They're really cool, actually. I think they're the best. They're the best like Forza edition plates they've done, because traditionally they've always just been like black and gold. But they actually kind of did custom, like, not only is it glow in the dark, but it's got like the custom trim, it's got Mount Fuji in the background, like really cool art. It's got the gold like little security screw on there. I think it's a really cool touch. I know some people probably would have liked it if we had license plate customization, but I'm going to be completely honest. There's no way everyone would not be running glowing plates if you could just run it on everything. And I feel like that would take away the interestingness of them. So I think it's cool that it's only on Forza Edition cars, because it makes them just like that little bit more exclusive. And it makes them just kind of stick out a little bit more than like an average car. All right, Toge Machine, here we go. There is Roy. Yeah, there's some really good stuff in some parts of the game. I mean, like I said, every day I'm like discovering kind of interesting new things that they haven't really marketed, they haven't really talked about, but they're like pretty cool new things. Oh, Slipstream says, beat your Drivatar last night. Be prepared. Be prepared for the revenge. That's all I'm saying. All right. I mean, if we have another Toge event, we're bringing that again, but we'll go back to a normal car for the street races. That's why they took 5 years. Yeah, I heard some rumor. I have no idea how true this is. That, like, they actually only spent, like, 2 years developing the game. Like, they didn't start doing it until, like, pretty late in Horizon 5's life. I can't imagine that's true. But maybe? Yeah, I'm just really liking the GTR. I'm just going to keep taking this. Oh! Wait. What do you mean by turning FFB and Pit House allowed it to be mapped in-game? Like turning it up, turning it down, turning it on, turning it off? I feel like I'm missing like one word there. But hey, if it works, that's awesome. Oh, turning it to 0. Really? Turning force feedback to 0 allows it to be mapped in game. Now, do you have force feedback in the game? Or could you turn it to 0, map it in the game, and then turn it back up? And then that's how you get it. You're still mapping it. Okay, yeah, report back. Report back, because I would love to, I'd love to, like, be able to share that fix with anybody else that runs into that issue. Seen you in game? Yeah, somehow my Drivatar is showing up in everybody's game. It's pretty funny. I'm just a menace. People are just coming into the chat like, hey, I hate you. You rammed me off. You're always beating me. And then every now and then people are like, I kicked your ass. I beat you. Dude, speaking of, we are getting, whoa, smoked by the time attack K-Trucks. They're even meta when the AI uses them. They're cheating buggers. 50%. Getting onto the highway. Yeah, we are not going to win this. All right, our first loss of the day. The highway races, they're just way too good. Why is everyone but me in the Mitsubishi time attack car? Hacks. Do I have more top speed than they do? Maybe? I don't know how much it's going to matter. We're almost done with the race. There's no way I'm going to get up to P1. Rude. I haven't beat on top speed. It's just not going to be enough. Bonk. Been racing you for years. Well, yeah, it's funny because, like, if you're on, like, if you follow me, you'll see me. But people who don't even follow me or, like, even know who I am, have been getting me in their races. Dude, look at that. The minicab domination. Insane. Insane. Well, I didn't know Drivatar streamed Horizon 6. I know, right? We'll come back to that one. I'm just gonna kind of keep chugging through. Your AI has been in every Forza. Dude, same. I was, you know, just browsing random people's streams, and it's just like, hey, there's me. There's me. I'm like an unofficial part of the game. I kind of love it. Now everyone's gonna hate me, but oh wait, I didn't mean to go photo mode again. It's still funny. I think it's hilarious. All right, let's take something else. Let's go, take an R-Class car. We could do the FX6K. Sure. I don't think I've driven that at all. I had no idea you were a streamer, just saw the name in the races all the time. Today saw you streaming. Yeah, I'm not even that much of a streamer. I mostly exist on YouTube. We've been streaming a lot just because I main this game. So yeah, we've been streaming every day this week. But normally I only stream like twice a week for a couple hours. YouTube is kind of my bread and butter, if you will. But yeah, you're not the only one. There have been like random people that are like, wait, you're a real person? I've been getting messages on my Xbox account of like, are you a bot? Are you a real person? And I haven't responded to any of them yet, but I probably should. I probably should just start messing with people. Hey, this thing's doing pretty well, by the way. Holy cow, this feels good in this game. This was like a pretty rapid car in Horizon 5, just in terms of generally how good it felt. But dang, it feels better. This feels nice. It's not a slouch. Is this an R? Oh yeah, this is top of R class. Okay. That explains it. Never mind. I forgot I was driving the welcome pack one, not the stock car. I was like, wow, this is fast. Yeah, that's why. We might actually take this back to the that highway event. Yeah. Chris, you know what? I should just like be fake Chat GPT. Oh my God, by the way, the AI delusion is so real. Now listen, you can absolutely disagree with stuff in my tuning guide. In some perspectives, I disagree with stuff in my own tuning guide. And that's why I said it's an early guide and I would like to, make updates and more changes. So not at all, poo-pooing criticism in that sense, but somebody left a comment on my tuning guide this morning and said, in all caps, "This is so wrong, this is so bad, it's all just math, you influencers have no idea what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah." Went on this whole rant. And initially I was like, okay, maybe he's just like, I don't know. I was treating it with more respect initially. And then, in a separate comment, the same guy is like, I asked AI, I just asked ChatGPT to give me tuning advice, and it pumped out so much more easy to understand information that's all just math. And he like posted what ChatGPT said, and it was so bad, like just objectively wrong information, or even like information that doesn't even apply to the game. Like you couldn't even do the stuff in the game because it's like talking about settings that is just hallucinating random crap that doesn't even exist in the game. And I was just like, oh no. Yeah, it should be in recent comments. Hold on, I'll find it. It's from T. Carter. Yeah, he goes, "It's math, don't guess." And then goes, "I used AI to build a tuning sheet, and more than helping my tuning, it showed me that everyone out here in influencer land has no idea what they're doing when it comes to tuning, because it's all math, folks. My sheet does everything. Everyone craps on AI, but folks, it does it right. It's just math." And the irony of that, the funny irony of that, is that ChatGPT probably uses a lot of my info sometimes to generate like tuning advice, because whether or not it's good, it's popular. And so that's what ChatGPT likes. That's what AI models like, is stuff that's getting shared around, stuff that is more popular on the internet. So like the funny irony is that like I guarantee you AI is trained on my videos some of the time. Now, not for that math thing, although maybe back for like Horizon 3. Because Horizon like 3 and 4, a lot of people were using more like mathematical formulas. I was doing that too. I had like a big suspension formula. So I would imagine it's probably pulling like that old data from like back in Horizon 3 and 4 when people had like tuning formulas all the time. That, oh my God, that was a big thing. But yeah, I am driving like my Drivatar right now, I know. Total menace. Total menace. It's got to get its training data from something, you know? You guys think I'm a clean driver. You guys think. Oh my God. Okay, rude, Twitchy. I would never do something like that. Okay, rude. Dang. There we go. Let's get up there. How do we know it's not AI driving right now? You don't. I photoshopped the little thing on the left that says, you know, I'd be using AI. You guys will never know, one way or another. I'm not even really streaming right now. It's just ChatGPT, advanced AI language models. Hasn't been real Hoki for years. Dude, I might get smoked on this one again. We'll see. I had it at the start, but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna get smoked. It's all pre-recorded video. Yeah, I'm just that good. Yep. I saw a Reddit chat GPT tune that had the link to the prompt, and in the sources, it used one of those useless tuning calculators. Yeah. And, like, I get it. Listen. Trust me, I get it. Tuning based on math is just simpler to grasp. Hey, you take the weight of the car, and then you divide it by the weight distribution, and then that's how you get whatever. I would love it if that's how it worked, because that makes sense. Like that, it's just, that just feels good. It's easy, it's consistent. I'd love it if that's how it worked. It just kind of doesn't. So, I get why people latch onto it. I get why people like tuning calculators and formulas and stuff. And, again, I used to use them. But it just, I feel like the more you tune, the more you realize you can't always just trust stuff like that. Because every car is a little different. It's, yeah. And sometimes things that aren't logical are just better. So, yeah. Zez, yes and no. Okay. Theoretically, there is a maximum pace tune out there for every car. Just, if you have all the information, there is a maximum pace tune. But the issue isn't the game. The issue isn't like knowing the source code for the game. It's that humans are still going to be driving the cars. And humans are so imperfect. And humans are not going to like use the mathematical maximum and take every risk to, they're going to balance risk and drivability. So like you're totally right in concept. I do agree with that, of like there is a mathematically fastest tune out there for every car. There just has to be. Like by definition, this is a game that is made with math, with consistent rules that can be repeated, because that's what games are. But people aren't like that. And everyone drives a little bit different, and nobody drives perfectly consistent. And so that like kind of throws it all out the window. And there are so many small things where it's like there's just no actual way to know if it makes a difference. Going, dialing your tire pressure, or not, your spring rates down by like 2 degrees is like, does that make a difference? Well, mathematically, yes, but practically, is there any way to figure out if that made it faster or slower? No, because people just aren't that consistent. And yeah, right, you could have the perfect tune, but it might be genuinely terrible to drive for some people. And that is the case for a lot of tunes. A lot of tunes just suck to drive, but they are the fastest. So you have to kind of find your balance between that. Now, sometimes those things align. And like, it's been getting more and more the case where like, there are quite a few like meta, very fast tunes that are also really good to drive. Like, they feel great. But there are a lot of times where those two things are also at odds with each other. Where like, yes, this is fast if you can wrangle it, but holy crap, is it a nightmare to drive. And the average player is not going to be able to make use of that. So, yeah. Yeah, there you go. No tune is so good that the driver can't slow it down. Yeah, I mean, true enough. Yeah, so there's always that human element. And that's what's always so tricky about... Sorry, guys, I have a lot of opinions on this because this is like my livelihood. But that's where the human element comes in, where it's so hard for me to know. I mean, I feel like I've got a decent, you know, pulse on it, a decent feel for it. We're going to switch off this car, by the way. We're going to go something a little slower. Let's do... let's take the GR. Just see how that thing is. It's tough because, like, okay, let's say I make a guide that is, like, hard meta. Of, like, hey, this is how you make the fastest cars for the fastest drivers. It's gonna work for 1 to 5% of the game's population. Even though it's objectively correct information of like, hey, yeah, these are how you drive the fastest. Tuning your car like this is how you drive the fastest. This is what the competitive players are using. This is how you get at the top, on the top of the leaderboards. But for 90+% of the player base, and I don't think I'm exaggerating that number, for 90+% of the player base, meta tuning is gonna make them slower. Sometimes. Not always. Those things are not always at odds with each other. There are things that just objectively make the car feel better and drive better. But there are some of those differences where, you know, stability and handling is at odds with speed in this game. Just by nature. By the nature of how PI works and how the classes work, you have to balance speed with handling. Because you could make the best handling car in the world with, like, ultra-wide super slicks, you know, not a lot of power, low diff lock, like, blah, blah, blah. And it'll drive great. It'll be easy as hell to drive. But it's also going to be slow as hell. And so finding that balance of giving the right amount of information so that people aren't, you know, doing stuff that they, quite frankly, they're not skilled enough to do, and then it ends up slowing them down. Like, that's a tricky balance to find. And I would argue that in this newest video, I may have gone a little bit too much in that direction, because I am seeing people, like with that BRZ, with the Ep.6 that I tuned in that video. It's relatively quick. I mean, it took us a while with my skill level to beat that car. It's a relatively quick car. Obviously it's not meta, but like it's quick and I think it drives great. But a lot of people, not a lot, but well, who knows? Some people have been commenting saying like, hey, you know, I tuned it like this and it's way too tail happy. Like I cannot keep the rear end in check. Because the average player has not played each game like 1,000 hours and has, you know, decent throttle control. And that's not their fault. Like I'm not shaming people for like having skill issue. That's how it is. So it works for me. I can be quick with it. But the average player, it might slow them down because they would benefit more from a heavier handling leaning. Even though I would be slower if it had more tires and less power, the average driver would probably be faster if it had less power and more tires. So it's always such a tricky balance because you have to think of like what works for quite literally the overwhelming majority of the player base does not work for like the top level of players. It's two like completely different tuning methodologies, to be honest. So I have slowly leaned more like meta and competitive. I always try to keep a bit of a balance. I never go like full on. And I always try to say like, hey, this works for this, but this works for this. Like I try to give you, you know, options of like, if this isn't working, try moving the slider this way. Oh, GR versus GR. Look at that. But yeah, I feel like I maybe moved a little too far in that direction, especially because there are so many people entering the franchise with this game Oh, God. Everybody's all over the place. I shouldn't have picked this car for this track. We should have gone back to, like, the GTR or something. But whatever, we'll see if it works. Yeah, I want to, like, go back and start at the beginning a little bit more with some of my upcoming videos, because I feel like I overcorrected a little bit, and it's not helpful to the average player. And that's what I want. Like, that's ultimately what I want. My goal has never been to be the ultimate tuner for high-level competitive players. That's just not what I'm about. I want to help average players get comfortable with tuning cars and making faster cars. And sometimes that's just at odds with being objectively faster. But it's like you're subjectively faster, if that makes sense. So I wanna like correct that a little bit and be like, hey, if you're new to the game, don't worry about, you know, putting on rally tires on your rear-wheel drive car, power build, whatever. Like, just put on the tires that you can use. Entering the franchise with 6 would be incredible. Heck yeah. Dude, there's a lot of people doing it. I'm seeing it all over. So many people trying out the game for the first time. It's very cool. Very cool how big the game is. I'm in that 90% skill issue casual who just downloads tunes. Forza's also casual fun. Dude, absolutely. And Forza's casual fun for me. Like, I like dabbling in competitive stuff, and I like kind of, you know, keeping a pulse on that side of the scene. And obviously, like, we ran HTCC, which is a pretty high-level competitive event, or series of events. But yeah, like, I don't consider myself a competitive player. I just want to have fun. I'm just here to have a good time. I like being fast, but, like, I won't sacrifice, like, looking cool and, like, having fun to be a little bit faster. Not usually, anyway. So, yeah. I mean, it's why I've never done, like, max ride height, because I just think it looks dumb. And also, I just don't like how it feels, but, yeah. Oh, Nymph says, okay, it works now. I was able to turn force feedback back up in pit house once mapped. It's weird, though. My binds work in-game, but not in the pause menu. That's probably because you're on a custom profile. I have that, like, with my Sim Magic wheel, where... because I'm on a custom profile and I can't map the menu buttons, it doesn't give them to me. So yeah, that I would say is maybe not abnormal. But yeah, just keep a controller by you. That's what I always used to do in Horizon 5 with my Sim Magic. Yeah. I wish instead of showing the meta of tune settings, you'll show me what the settings actually do before and after. I also walk through your thought process when tuning. That's what I used to do. And that's one of my other things that I struggle with is, like, how much do I repeat information that I've covered in old videos? Because back in, like, Horizon 4, and even, like, early Horizon 5 with that tuning guide, I, like, showed off how a diff works. I showed, like, what a differential does and, like, what settings low versus high do. And I'm always nervous to, like, repeat myself because I don't want to feel like I'm, like, farming content or, like, rehashing old stuff and, like, being lazy. So I have, like, mentally kind of progressed how things work of, like, okay, I'm making this video on the assumption that you've watched my old videos already. But a lot of people obviously haven't. So that's, again, with Horizon 6, I do want to go back to basics a little bit and be like, hey, here's explaining, like, how this stuff works at a core level if you haven't seen all my previous content. Ooh, boy! let's just run that back. But yeah. I know your Horizon 4 tuning video was the most helpful to me personally. IRC, it has different options and snars like corner entry, mid, exit behavior. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, my older videos, I broke it down a lot more. Because I hadn't made those videos yet, and that information, like, wasn't as out there. But yeah, these days, like, I build a lot of my videos, or I script a lot of my videos on the concept of, like, okay, you might already, like, know what you're doing. The community has progressed. But I do need to, like, I want to correct that. Because there's so many new people coming to the game. And, not everyone's watching my 5-year-old videos, or more than that. So yeah, I want to, like, go back to the basics a little bit. And break it down for everybody and be like, hey, here's how a differential works. When you move the setting this way, it does this. And then it has this effect on your driving. Because, yeah, I want people to have a good understanding of that. Because I think it's cool. It helps you have more fun with the game. It helps you have more fun with the game. Because, like, if you know what you're doing on a mechanical level, then it like feels cooler to do the tuning, because you're like, oh yeah, I'm giving more power to this wheel, and then that is having this effect on the road, and then you understand the thing. So I like that. Did Hoki do a nick and have his no, listen, that wasn't my fault. My drivatar took over. All right, I'm in a battle between me, the real HokiHoshi, and HokiHoshi, the nemesis drivatar. Sometimes he takes over. Every now and then, it's just my mind goes blank. I see black for a minute, and drivatar Hoki, gets control of the wheel. I have no control over what he does. Yeah. Speaking of, Bowie knife kicking my butt in the GR as well. I don't know if I'm gonna get him by the end. I don't believe you. No. What possible reason would you have to not believe me? I'm the most trustworthy. They call me old trusty Hoki. That's what they say. Dang. Drivatar Hoki's been kicking my butt across Japan all week. Yep. You and everyone else, apparently. Used to be able to tune, and your Horizon 4 videos helped me learn with recent... Oh, head injuries. I can't remember the basics. Oh, dang. Sorry, man. Can't reteach myself how to tune. Is the tuning mechanics the same as 4? No, is the short answer. But I do still think there's some valuable info in those guides. I don't think it's all bad, but it's definitely quite outdated overall. But, like, there's no harm in trying it and just seeing how it feels for you. Like, I still think there's good info there. But there is better info in the newer videos, depending, I would say. All right, we did not win that one. We're almost done, guys. We'll save this for last. Let's go do this one. We don't even have this road discovered. There we go. Senior skill issues online. No. That was my drivatar. That was not me. that was my drivatar taking over. I claim ignorance. I was not involved. Whenever I'm not doing well, it's my drivatar. Quick little hot tip for you guys. If you ever see me online and I'm not doing well, it's not me. It's either my drivatar or my toddler has grabbed the controller and is playing on my account. Whenever you see my name doing well, though, that is me. Just saying, just to help you guys understand. Just so you guys have a better concept. What do we want to take for this? I don't know. Let's do the GT Black. GT Black. Give a man a tune and you help him for 1 car. Teach a man to tune and you help him for a lifetime. But, okay, very seriously, though, that is a wonderful... Like, that is what I want to do. Because the reason I started making tuning videos initially was because I saw way too many people that were just telling you settings without telling you why those settings mattered or why those settings made you fast. And I don't like that. Because that doesn't help people understand anything. If you just tell a person, hey, set your damping to 20 because it's fast, that doesn't help them understand why, or like if they're running into issues with the car, what they should do. So I very much, I always want to, like tell people, hey, damping works this way. The physics work this way. If you're struggling with this, this is how you do this. And I didn't do that too much with this new video, because this new the new tuning guide, again, the goal was to make it more of like a refresher for people who already know about the tuning in the game. But I want to go back and I want to be like, hey, let's break it down. Let's actually teach you how to do this so that you can do it for yourself. Yeah, new guide is out. Yeah, like I said, it's much more of like a refresher guide of, hey, here's like a quick up to speed if you already are somewhat familiar with the game and with how tuning and building works. I wouldn't necessarily call it like the most beginner, the most beginner friendly guide. Hoki just pitted me. I've never done that. Again, Drivatar Hoki, not real Hoki. Real Hoki has never made a mistake. Real Hoki is a flawless driver. Flawless. Never makes mistakes. Hey, Benjamin. Good to see you. No, see, that was the Drivatar again. Leslie, wait, what just happened? It's okay, guys, it's me again. Oh, my Drivatar, it took over for a sec. Did something happen? I don't know, I'm in first now, so this is me in control right now. Oh, weird, I just like blacked out for a sec. But I won, so... hey! Yo, it's D-Lo. Gifting up Snake. Gifting gifters in the chat. Thank you. Bringing them in. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Backup's coming.
Yo, and rolling right into a raid. Oh, a proper raid. Nev's got to run. All right, hey. Proper Nev. Bringing them in. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for bringing it in. We are, we're doing a little bit of solo progression. And then we're going to be jumping in and probably doing some spec racing. Maybe some toge racing. We'll feel it out. But right now, I still got to, like, do some solo driving. Okay, I have the biggest beef with your Drivatar. I don't know what you're talking about. No. My Drivatar is so well behaved. Nobody has any issues with my Drivatar. It seems like it's a you problem. I don't know. Nev, hey, thank you. Glad we actually have just kind of been talking about that video and in previous videos. Thanks for liking them. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. IDK, man. I was slamming you into the wall. Yeah, understandable, to be honest. It's been so funny, like, just going on Twitter, going on, like, seeing Twitch clips or whatever, of people just being so mad at my Drivatar. Your Drivatar slaughter mechanic? Dang, I didn't tell them to do that, okay? They got a mind of their own. That's just the AI. See, guys? AI is bad. Yeah, absolute menace. My alter ego. Hold on, let me grab the picture here. There we go. The Toge edition. Yeah, some of them are Toge editions. We were talking about that the other day. About, are any of them actually named Toge editions? Because I got confused about that. Yeah, that one was just called a Toge edition, not a Forza edition. Yeah, framed by the clankers, exactly. Alright, GTR v GTR. Old versus new, though. Well, both 35s. But old 35 versus new 35. There we go. We're catching. We're catching him. What a lineup. Oh, he's quick. Look at him go. Clean pass. Yeah, money on the GTR. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Who's got money on the GTR? You know, who's a believer? He must have watched my Horizon 4 tuning video. Yeah, probably. Woo! Metal line. Metal line right there. There we go. We picked it up. We picked it up a little bit. Your Drivatar stole my money. Is that why I woke up with an extra $100 in my wallet? I was wondering where that came from. Thanks, appreciate it. I'll buy some sushi on your dime. I'll make sure to let you know how good it was. Brainbow, solid analysis, but I don't know. I can't trust that one. You should make the Drivatar situation is crazy. I don't even know what I would do. Like, but yeah. Yeah. Dang right I did. Thanks, UG. Meesaws? Dude, not wrong. Not wrong. We've been playing way too many games on the stream. Way too many. Next Supra update video, Hoki will have suddenly a bunch of expensive mods. Money just appeared. That might happen anyway. You guys have, well, you've seen some recent stuff with the Supra. But we'll see. We will see. Oh, that reminds me, I need to make a phone call. Not now, obviously. Okay, I think we're really close to having all of the collection journal done. Oh, not as close as I thought. Oh, wait! Oh, no. Reach, okay, never mind. I saw the LFA and I was like, wait, do we get it already? Okay, we need to win. We have not done River Descent or Cedar Run. Okay, those are the two ones we're missing. I was like, we're missing too many points here. Where are those? This one, maybe? No? Do I, like, not have them unlocked or something? Wait. Oh. Maybe it's because I haven't found them yet. Because I haven't done all the road discovery yet. And you actually need to find the street races, I'm pretty sure. You need to, like, drive by them. Okay, I was like, how do I not have these? Maybe one's on this road? I don't know, let's find out. There we go. Have I tried Eliminator yet? Once. And I did pretty alright. But, yeah, we haven't done it at all on stream. Alright, let's just drive a little bit. See if we can find another event. Oh yeah, I suppose I could just go to Rivals. Yeah, that's a hot tip. I could just go to Rivals and see where they're at. Did better than you, did I? Yeah, I think I made it to the end. I did make it to the end. But yeah, I ended up I wasn't the winner chicken dinner. Lovely road. I think I was like 12th, 15th, something like that. Bowie knife, I know. Bowie, listen, if anyone is a greater nemesis than HokiHoshi, it is Bowie knife. I gotta have someone there to take the heat off of me. Now just watch, tomorrow I'm gonna like accidentally log in under the Bowie knife account. This secret will be revealed. Darth Hoki was just a ploy. That's not my real alt. It was Bowie knife all along. Alright, we did not find a race on this road. Not yet, anyway. Let's just grab that one real quick while we're here. Guys, we're almost halfway with road discovery. Crazy. Crazy that we're this far in. And, I mean, not that I've, like, focused it too much, but still. What a lovely road this is. Oh, lovely little turn. Imagine if they had the Horizon 3 system. Dude, I wish we had that back so bad. I mean, we were talking about Horizon 3's clubs yesterday. Man, the Drivatar system was also so cool back in Horizon 3. It makes me so sad that they abandoned that. Because that was such a cool feature. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, back in Horizon 3... Here, I'm going to go to Rivals and find these. What are they? Are they both street races, maybe? I don't even remember what they were called. One of them was like Cedar River or something like that. River Run. River Descent. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Target acquired. It's like right here. Oh, wow, I have not driven this road yet. Yeah, this is such a sick road. Okay, hold on. Let's go over there. But yeah, so back in Horizon 3, the Drivatar system had like way more going on with it because you would select, what was it, 4? You would select 4 people to be your Drivatars, like, on your team. I think it was called your roster. And you could pick, like, from your friends list. I think you could just pick anybody. You could pick any Drivatar that you saw. But I think it, like, you know, the goal was for it to be your friends. And then they would earn you money based on, like, how much they played the game. I'm pretty sure, anyway, that's how it worked. It's been a while, but like, if you had people on your roster that were really active players of the game, I'm gonna keep driving on this road. You would just log in, and they would, like, make you money and experience. What was it? What was the, like, festival currency in Horizon 3? It was, like, fame or something like that. But yeah, they would make you, like, progression currency, whatever that was, and then money and experience, I'm pretty sure. So it was like a thing. You would log into the game and you'd immediately be greeted by like a summary screen of, hey, here's how your like teammates have done since you last logged in. And it was so cool. It was such a cool feature. And it made the Drivatars like way more meaningful because you actually would try to pick drivers that, you know, were active players. It was cool. Oh, when your Drivatar won your friend's races. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I don't remember the specifics of it, but yeah, there was some, you know, tie-in mechanic with it. It was so cool. If we got that back and the Horizon 3 club system back, I'd be so stoked. I would love that. What a wonderful road this is, by the way. Festival playlist goes live Thursday. Yeah, it's still locked. Goes live Thursday. That's my understanding. I originally thought it was Tuesday for some reason, because I was like, oh yeah, that's when the game comes out, so that's when the festival playlist comes out. But it is not live, and it is Tuesday. So yeah, it's normal Thursday season switch time. We only got 2 stars on that. Boo! I love kind of like being in the fog, being in the rain and the fog. We're coming out of it a little bit right now, but what a sight. All right, I'm just gonna get to the end of this road and then we'll teleport back and we'll do that street race. And then I think we have 1 left, and then we just have to go back and win. I think it was like 3 or 4 of them. Boop. All right, cool. Let's go do that. Does Horizon 6 have private adventure for Horizon 4? No, not that I've seen anyway. I think the thing they're still trying to do is like the mega server thing, which apparently it works better. Like if you have a full convoy, it is working better this time around of like always showing you your people. But yeah, I just wish we had private servers back. I kind of get it, but like it was just so nice to like have a server, have a lobby, I guess. Private lobbies, not private servers. What do we want to take? I'm kind of trying to mix it up a little bit. Did we take this? I think we drove this at one point. We're going to drive it again. The rain looks kind of nice. Yeah, the rain looks really good. The rain looks really good. We were talking about it not too long ago. Yeah, they like completely redid rain for this game and like didn't even talk about it. And it looks very, very good. Unless you're in the GTR cockpit cam, as we have learned. But outside of that, looks really good. Oh, I see a Horizon promo. Yoink. Did they change anything with the playlist? So we don't fully know yet. Get a better picture there. We know because like we've looked at some of the achievements and they've shared some other stuff on socials. We know it's at least roughly the same. It's more or less the same structure. However, there are some new events. Like there's like weekly time attack. I think there's like weekly drag meet or something like that, or weekly car meet maybe. Ah! Rude. Rude. So there's some new stuff, and then there is something where you can go back, and we don't know exactly how this is gonna work yet, but there is something where you can go back and do, oh my god, I keep doing that today. Where you can go back and earn the rewards from previous playlists. So they're doing something to address the FOMO, basically. And I would imagine we'll like see what that is on Thursday. But we know there is like some way to go back now and do some of the events or something to like get the previous reward cars and other exclusive stuff. We just don't know like exactly how that looks, or if it's like always available. I don't think we know yet if it's always available for all series, or if it's like, hey, you can go 2 months back, 3 months back, 6 months back, whatever. I think it's gonna be like permanent, but I don't know. I don't think they've said one way or the other. I'm just basing that off vibes, off assumptions. It's Magnus. Everybody clear out. Clear out. Magnus showed up. Get out of here. You know, I didn't need to discover this road because I could have just done it in the race. What build on the GTR? I shared it. Yeah, go to my profile. I did share it. It's just called Toge. It's rally tires, maybe like 2 tire upgrades, and like that's kind of it. Like whatever power stuff to like get to the top of the class. But yeah, you can download it if you want. Yeah. The Furai is gonna be 80 points. There you go. Yeah. Hide the Bone Shaker. Magnus is here. No wheel? No, we talked about this the other day. I love playing this game on a wheel. I don't always like streaming it on a wheel because it's just way more physically demanding to stream for, 4 to 5 hours in a sim rig. I'm very comfortable with the game on controller, and I think it's really fun on a controller. So I kind of still main, especially for streaming, I main controller. We dabble in the wheel on stream here and there. But yeah, it's just way more relaxing to stream when I can just like chill, be on a controller. Yeah, it's just a little bit more hassle to set up the wheel and play on a wheel for, again, 5 hours. Okay, what is the one we're missing? Cedar Run. Okay. I was getting Cedar and River mixed up. Cedar Run in the Minamino region, which is another street race, I think. There it is. Okay. Right to the west of the golf course. Perfect. Oh, it's like right here. All right, let's just drive up to it. Nice. Love that we have a controller too. Got a wheel. Hey, what wheel did you get? And congrats. Yeah, you'll have a great time with it. Does anyone know why some parts of the road in Japan are red color asphalt? I think that's usually like a braking indicator of like, hey, there's a corner coming up. Please slow down. I'm pretty sure that's like that's what that's supposed to mean. Like just a generic like, hey, caution, tight corner thing. Oh dang, yeah, Fanatec CSL DD, very nice. Yeah, not a beginner wheel by any means. Yeah, there you go, Interstellar. It's yo, there's a cliff. Slow down. That reminds me, I need to check if there's any new refreshed stock for CSL DDs. I need a round wheel. GT3 wheel, not the best. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna be ideal. Try drifting with it. See what you can do. It should be around here somewhere. I have tried. I have for my hold on. For my Sim Magic setup, I have a like GT, you know, wheel. And I've tried drifting with this before. And it's really fun to try, but man, is it dangerous. Because having this, when you're trying to like catch it and you miss, is not a good time. But it's fun to try. Because it's like catching something, you know. Do people ever like just take something and flip it 360 in their hands? It's nice when you can like, this is spinning like crazy and you can just grip it. Sorry, it's getting green screened out, but it is fun. Oh, it's totally how you break a wrist. It was just one of those situations like in Assetto Corsa or something where I was like, I've got the GT wheel on and I want to do some drifting. Let me just see what happens. Yeah. I do have a round wheel for it though, for the record. Got a couple. Ooh, hold on. Let me hit the beans. Boink. There we go. All right, see to run, our last one. I mean, we gotta go back, but our last one for now. Yeah, exactly. It's fun at first until you get hurt. Like many things in life. Yeah. Using the WRC wheel, yeah, that's a good one. Nice, what, like 310 mil, 320 mil round wheel? Yeah. It's a good one. Take a picture of the H6. Yoink. We're almost at 200. We are at 200. All right, cool. Like, what, a third of the way through? Keeping an eye on the WRC wheel. They sometimes pop up on the refurbished part of the site. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think that'd be it's a good option. I always default to round wheels just because a round wheel works for everything. So it might not be ideal for like GT3, whatever, but it'll work. And then it's obviously, yeah, good for drifting, good for rally, good for, you know, normal road car stuff. What I need is I need like a good, kind of more like D-shaped wheel for my main setup. That's what I've been keeping an eye out for. Yeah, it's the true neutral wheel. Circle. It's the perfect shape. It's the perfect shape. It is though. I always, on all of, whenever I review sim wheels, I always put them on blast a little bit if they don't include a round wheel. Because it's like, man, I get it, but round wheels are like objectively best for rally and drifting. And they're good enough for literally everything else. So you should always have a round wheel. You shouldn't do D-shaped wheels. Yeah, it is the lawful good of wheels. Can someone please make a D&D alignment chart for sim racing wheels? Specifically sim racing wheel shapes. Are you faster on a wheel, about the same pace as a controller? I'm about the same. Yeah. This is the first game where I'm the same between the two. Roughly. I think if I push, just because I have more time on a controller, I could maybe squeeze a little bit more pace out of a controller, like on faster, tighter stuff. but I haven't really tried. Like, I am close enough to where it just comes down to, like, practice, you know? And this is the first game where that's been the case for me, which is very exciting. And I've been hearing that from a couple other people, too. D-shaped wheels on road cars piss me off so much. I know! Same. Let me just get this road real quick, and then we'll go back to the ones where we were dominated. And we'll see if we can clean up that category. Usually about 2 seconds off on wheel. I think when I spend more time in the rig, I should be closer. Yeah. I think for a lot of people, it just comes down to practice. And people get, I think one of the, it's not really a problem. Wow, what a view, by the way. Damn. The sunlight's just hitting right. Clouds are hitting. God, that's sick. But yeah, one of like the problems, quote unquote, with Forza is it's so good on a controller. It's just so good on a controller. And like, it's good on a wheel. I think so. But it's so good on a controller that I think people, especially if you start with a controller, you go over to the wheel and there's that learning curve. And it's just like, whoa, like, hold on, wait, I'm not as good anymore. Like the you know, all the input filtering and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just not there anymore. Yeah. But once you like kind of dial it back in and figure out like how to drive in Forza with a wheel, I think it feels really good. Yeah. Most of the time anyway. To be fair, it's supposed to be arcade. Yeah, I mean, like, I've got to imagine the overwhelming... We were talking about this the other day. The overwhelming majority of people are probably playing on a controller. Yeah. I wish there weren't so many buttons. Oh, but I love it for rally. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I always love wheels with a lot of buttons, but then I end up not using any of them. There are like so few things I actually use. I don't know, wrong thing. In 90% of races. There we go. All right. Just carnage behind us. Absolute carnage. Going off at the top. Wish Gran Turismo come to PC, don't we all? Yeah, I would love that. You use all buttons on my Q controls on iRacing? I have a bunch of stuff mapped, but there's so little that I actually like utilize. Like, it's so fun. I love mapping everything and being like, oh yeah, you know, this is for doing this. This is for doing this. This is for when this happens. This is, oh, I got this all cool setup. And then I just like use none of it in the races. I use my steering and I use my gas. And every now and then I use the brake. But yeah. Yeah, I even have a button box set up for my sim rig. And in iRacing, like, it's got a bunch of stuff on it. And I just never use it. It's there. And it's fun that it's there, but yeah, I'd like never touch any of it. Ah! I was looking at chat. Played Horizon 4 on a wheel and I hate it. Yeah, dude, the newer games are infinitely better than Horizon 4 on a wheel. Like, you can't even compare. You can't even compare. I think Horizon 4, I'm sorry, Forza, but I think Horizon 4 is really bad on a wheel. I haven't gone back and tried it in a long time, but back when I did, I was like, oh, this is bad. Like, this is just not a good time whatsoever. Horizon 5, massive step up. Horizon 4 on a wheel versus Horizon 5 is like night and day difference. And then for me, Horizon 6 is like that extra 10 to 20% that just dials it in. Just makes it feel like it just refines it. So yeah, if you haven't tried Horizon on a wheel since 4, definitely give it another shot. Definitely. Yeah. One button is mapped to switch to... Yeah, Andreas knows. Andreas gets it. Yeah. I've been learning the wheel. Controller's just so good. It's my first time using a wheel. Want to get more into it. Yeah, and I think that's what it is for a lot of people. And I just think it's daunting. It's a little bit scary because, again, this game is so good on a controller that, especially if it's your first time on a wheel, you're not used to it. Like, the reality of it is, you take drivers that are really good in real life, put them in a sim, they're gonna struggle. Because it's just, no matter how close you make the sensation, it just doesn't feel the same. It'll just never feel the same. You have to, like, relearn a little bit in your head. I've put plenty of people that are good drivers in real life into my sim rig, and they suck. Like, at first. But then you, like, reprogram your head a little bit, and then it clicks, and it gets really good. But they, like... Yeah, I just think that it's a little bit of a steep initial learning curve jumping onto a wheel for the first time. And I think Horizon's a little deceptive about it because people play Horizon on a controller and it feels so intuitive and so natural and so good. And then they go to a wheel and they kind of have that relearning experience and they're like, "Oh, this doesn't feel natural. I'm struggling. I'm spinning out. I'm oversteering. I can't catch slides, whatever." And yeah, you kind of, I don't want to say you have to like rip the band-aid off, but there's just that learning curve. It's just that learning curve there. Yeah, but you have a great, I love, yeah, you got a great attitude about it. Yeah, just give it some time. It'll click, and like the immersion of it's just really fun. Hey, Ami! I think that's one of my first times seeing Ami as a drivatar. Now stop ramming me. Rude. Gotta get you out of here. What's the update for? It was just like some small hotfix. Yeah, I don't think it was anything major. I think it was just like some small hotfix to fix some more pressing issues. Always takes me a couple laps to get adjusted to sim from IRL. Yeah, oh for sure. It's just you learn to drive in real life based on so many other sensations because you can actually feel the car and you can trust everything completely. Wow, by the way, we still got beat on this. Restart. We'll just dial the I could take a different car, but we're just going for completion right now. I'm just gonna be lazy. Yeah, in a real car, you can trust that every single thing you're feeling is real, because of course it is. And it's 100% accurate, because of course it is. And you can feel what's happening so much. There are just so many subtle things that people don't even realize they're feeling when they drive a real car. And then you get into a sim, and so much of that feeling is gone. And you have to learn to feel everything through the steering wheel. And, like, through what you see in the camera, and, like, yeah. Weren't there two? Oh, they were both the same car. Never mind. Yeah. I've always needed, like, 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, wait, yeah. You've always needed a little bit of time to relearn as well, for sure. For sure. Yeah, if I don't play in the sim for a little while, I will very much be out of practice. It's on it. This is a weird, no one's gonna understand this except for me. But to me, it's a little bit like VR, where in VR you have to like get your VR legs a little bit. You got to get your VR legs. And then you get your VR legs, and when you go back to real life, it feels a little bit weird. Like, if you're in VR for hours, especially early on, like if you're new to VR, if you're in VR for a couple hours, and then you go back to the real world, you have to, like, adapt for a second. And it's kind of like that. Because it's like a it's simulated reality versus real reality. The first time, this is embarrassing. You guys are going to think I'm an idiot. But the first time I did VR, like heavily, I was at a buddy's house. He had just gotten the original Oculus, no, HTC Vive. The original HTC Vive. Oh, dang it. Mess. And I played VR for hours in his, hey, yo, Ash bringing him in. What is up? You guys doing some skids over there? You whipping some donuts? Trying to think of like what's the most boomer way I can say that. Doors. Thank you. Hey, thanks for bringing them in. You guys have some good sessions? Some good runs? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, we are currently wrapping up a little bit of solo progression. I'm just cleaning up some street races so that we can get the LFA. And then we're probably going to jump into spec racing or maybe toge stuff. Yo! Killa with the instant 5 gift bomb, gifting up all of Ash's viewers. Well, hopefully a lot of those hit some of the new folks. Dude, Killa, thank you so much. Massive dubs. Ash, thank you for bringing them in. Holy cow. Thank you guys. I was just about to share a story about how stupid I am when it comes to VR. Very unrelated to the game. But you know, welcome, you know, sit down, relax, grab a snack, grab a drink, and listen to me make a fool of myself. Yeah, thanks for bringing them in. Thanks for bringing them in. We were talking about you. Hopefully it's how much of a menace I am in everybody's races. Hopefully it's how much everyone just hates seeing me ahead of them when it's my drivatar. Because that's what I've been getting all day. I'm making a lot of enemies in the Forza space. But no, seriously, that's fantastic. About your content, yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate it. You've seen? Yeah, man. Yeah, my drivatar's, dude, I'm sorry. I have no control over him. I have no control, I swear. I keep telling him, we have a meeting every day. I say, hey, did you ram anybody today? Sorry, my dog's losing it. Empty, boy, you're okay. No barking. But yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize for my drivatar's behaviors. I'll try to, you know, rein him in a little bit. Yeah. All right, I think we have like 1, maybe 2 left here. Maybe 2 left. I found this stream because I got taken out by your AI. It's working. my free unintentional advertising is working just as planned. Looks like we've got 2 more. Okay. Nice. Okay, so yeah, everyone, this is what we're going for. Wait, no, not that. Going for the LFA, top up there. We got to win 2 more street races to do it. This one and this one. And then we get the LFA. The Forza edition LFA. And then we're going to jump in and we're do some multiplayer. Here we go. There we go. That's what they all say. No. You can trust me. All right, cool. There we go. What difficulty are you on? I actually just turned it down because on the faster street races, on the highway ones, there we go. They're just too fast. They just like outpace me, and I could like build a car for it and whatever, but I'm just going for completion. I you know, I have no ego when it comes to difficulty. I think, what am I on? Yeah, above average. We've bounced between expert, highly skilled for the entire game, and then I just dropped it down to above average just so we can run through these. But yeah, I have not gone up to unbeatable yet in this game. Well, not a lot. Not to like win. Yeah. So we're just going easy mode. You got it on tourist to just get it done, yeah. I mean, you know, ain't that just the spirit of Horizon? You know, we all just want to, like, get to the end, see all the cool stuff, get all the fun things. Yeah. Colossus AI is insane. Dude, that's what I've been hearing. I still haven't done any of the big races yet. Ah! There we go. We're good. We're good. Look at all the AMGs. Oh my god, I did the exact same. I literally did that the last time we did this race. Devs, there's a oil slick right there. That was not me. Clearly an oil slick. I would never make a mistake like that. There we go. There we go. Does driving feel the same as 5? No, they made some really nice updates. I mean, like, it's still Forza. If you're used to 5, you'll jump into this and you won't be like, ha, it's a completely different game. But there's a lot of little nuances. Yeah, the cars feel a little bit weightier because there's more like pitch in the suspension now. They reworked braking a lot, so you're rewarded a lot more for like braking in a straight line and then trail braking a little bit smoother. Mechanical grip is now like more valuable than it used to be, so the cars are less like downforce aero dependent, and they're more reliant on tires. Yeah, it feels really good. It's like ever so slightly more sim without ruining what makes Horizon feel good as it is. I don't think it's harder. The braking, I would argue, is a little bit harder. But yeah, like I was saying, like it doesn't take away from like the fun casual nature of Horizon. It's just like still that really good Horizon handling, but a little bit more realistic. I think it's great. Somehow they keep making the handling better. What's my take on ABS on versus off? There's very, very little benefit for the overwhelming majority of players to turn it off. So run whatever you want. I play with it on 99% of the time. It's one of the last things you should turn off if you're trying to find pace. You can be really quick with ABS. So if you find it more fun, and especially if you're like playing on a wheel and you want, you know, a more like sim-like experience, yeah, turn it off. Go for it. Go nuts. But for me, I'm just, you know, I'm sitting here with my feet up, chilling, leaning back. I'm not try-harding that much. I'd rather just be able to slam the brake, and I can still get all the times I want to get. You know, I don't feel like I'm at all limited on pace because I have ABS on. You can be really quick with ABS. So yeah, leave it on. Like, don't feel bad about leaving it on, but also, like, if you want to turn it off because you find it more fun and more engaging, more immersive, whatever, more active driving, go nuts, do it. It is objectively faster, but only if you're good with it. Like, good ABS off braking is better than good ABS on braking by a small margin, comparatively small margin. But bad ABS off braking is a lot worse than than any ABS on braking, really. Yeah, people are racing in my competitive league with ABS on. Yeah, because it's consistent, you know? It's consistent, and like your line and your throttle control are gonna make a lot more of a difference. Yeah. Okay, is it one left? We got, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Nice. One left. Shimano Yama charge. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it's right here. We'll just drive to it. Even if you're the GOAT of ABS off, the consistency is just worth it to keep on. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Read my message. Check the maps and go to filters. There's one that only shows incomplete events and collectibles. Oh yeah, no, I know. Right now I just have it filtered to only show Toge and street races, and it, you know, I'm not like struggling to find it. Thank you though. Hot tip, but no, we're good. Yeah, thank you. Porsche. Flawless, never played with it on. Yeah, nice. I mean, yeah, for some people they just enjoy, you know, the sensation of it. It just feels more active, feels more engaging, and I totally understand that. Totally understand that. I prefer my tips cold. Man, there are some weird ways to read that message. What do we want to take for this? Finish out with the BRZ, with the identity crisis, or something else. You know what? I have not driven this in a race yet. For the heck of it, let's just see what this does. Yeah. Josh goes no HUD. I'm a HUD enjoyer. A lot of people will like turn off as much as they can, like turn off the leaderboard, turn off the skill stuff because it's distracting for them. I think it's because I come from MMOs though. I come from MMOs and like World of Warcraft and stuff and like EVE Online, where you're just always looking at data and stats and you know, damage numbers and stuff like that. So I like having that stuff on. But I totally get, yeah, some people run very limited HUDs just for the, you know, immersive experience. I get it. This, Albert, what are you doing? This, might not be the best car. Isn't this, wait, is this the event that ends on the highway too? Yes, this thing's gonna suck. There's no way we're gonna win with this. We're gonna run that back. What are those? I have played ESO, Flawless. I see you've got the ESO thing. Yep. Yeah, what are MMOs? I've been out of MMOs so much lately. I've just not had time. It makes me so upset because I've played MMOs my entire life. MMOs, I know you guys see me through the lens of like racing games. But like I grew up on MMOs. I love me some MMOs. But it makes me sad because I used to play like 2 or 3 MMOs at a time. Now I'm playing none MMOs at a time. And I want to, but the time commitment is too high. And I have too little. Yeah. Oh, wait, did that car have a big top end? All right, we were struggling earlier on, so I was just like, eh. Is Horizon an MMO? I don't view it as an MMO, no. Hold on, let me get the promo here. Yeah, I don't see this as an MMO game. There are like some MMO light features to it, but outside of that, you know, not really. Even in your WoW days, you were all about minimal HUD. I was like every add-on you could get. I had, it was called Sexy Map. Sexy Map was like this little HUD, little like UI thing for your map that gave it this like runic, cool visual style. I had like all the things. I always had all my damage numbers. What was it? Milky text or something like that? For damage numbers. I had it all, baby. I've always been such a big stats guy. I just love looking at stats. I love me a good bit of data. Yeah. Yeah, Magnus, it is weird how many of them are in the rain. They're just like, hey, our game looks great in the rain. Let's just do all the races like this. Yeah. Playground Games and Eliminator, yeah, have some aspects of MMO, yeah. Again, some light MMO-ish features, but I would never describe this as an MMO. I don't even really think of, like, Destiny as an MMO. Or like Rust, or even like arguably like Dune or Conan. Those to me are like a different thing than an MMO. But those are, you know, those are often marketed as MMOs. Whee! We got it. Yo! Tosh bringing in 20 bits, and then Tuka bringing in the Prime sub. Thank you both. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. All right, dudes. Hey, we had DJS in this one. Look at that. And crowned. I think that's a crowned alt. Love it. Look, wait, why do we have like every single like Forza I think this is like the new Marshall logo? The new race Marshall thing? This is like every race Marshall. Oh. Yeah, Need for Speed World was like, yeah, was it an MMO technically? Sure. Oh, Race Marshal is Shield. Okay, same as Motorsport then. I'm sad. So apparently, I have the Marshal badge in Motorsport, but there's also a creator badge in Motorsport. But apparently the Marshal badge takes priority. And so I don't ever get the creator badge. I always get the Marshal badge, and I hate it because I don't want to be like, I am not a clean driver. I mean, I try to be clean, but I don't play Motorsport enough to like deserve the Marshal title. Like it makes me like nervous every time I do a race because I don't want to be like, oh my God, if I'm a race Marshal and I hit someone, that's going up on Reddit. You know, like, so, it makes me all, I should probably see if I can get that removed or something, because it always stresses me out. Tash, yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, figured I'd drop a little something before I come back when I have enough juice in my laptop. It's gonna die, stream on my phone. Yeah, dude, no sweat. Thank you so much. Again, appreciate it. All right, guys. We got the LFA. Lovely. A little bit of cash as well. This is like our first kind of more rare car from these rewards. Sick. Do people still play Motorsport? A couple. 2 or 3. Wait, why doesn't it get like the normal LFA sound? Okay, it's okay. It's all right. It looks sick. When you let it go through the revs, it's better. But when you hit the rev limiter, it's a little too like whiny. I guess the car sounds whiny. It's got a certain howl to it. On D-Cell, you can like hear the gears. And you get some of that like race cariness in the mid-range. It's alright. It's alright. It's a fun car. And again, looks rad as hell. Very downforcey. Wow. Yeah, we're pretty speed limited here. What class is this in? Oh, it's nice. It's like right at the top of S2. Cool. What can you do to this? Let's see. Yeah. Only FE cars I'm missing now are the Vivio, M2, and the H6. Yeah, all 3 of those take a little bit to get. Upgrades and tuning. It does get swaps. Oh, it gets a lot of swaps. Whoa. Interesting. 5.2 V10. That's better. 2 5.2 V10s? Okay. RV12. Interesting. The R3 is I'm curious why it gets this swap. Listen, I'm all for it. Give me some rotaries, I guess, but huh. All right, cool. I mean, it's something unique. Brings it down in class. I wonder if you can put this on maybe semis. Oh no, it's already on semis. Okay. Oh wait, no. It's on full slicks. Yeah, you can bring this down into S1. Okay. Okay. That could be interesting. Rotary swapped on semis. Bring it down into S1. There's a little bit of room there. Cool. All right. Just want to see what you can do with it. From the FDRX8. Yeah, I think that's right. Yep. First thing I did with the F450. The first thing we did with it was win a toge race with it. It was great. All right, dudes. I think for the rest of the day here, we're gonna bounce between maybe some spec racing and some toge racing. Let me just clear off these notifications quick. I'll do that later. Get rid of this. Yoink. And then, I won't worry about that now. Well, here, we'll do the first one. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's start with some spec. Yeah, start with some spec racing. Let's see what we get. I just got here, so sorry if you had this, but wasn't the... No, I'm sorry. I was telling people that I thought maybe it was going live Tuesday because I was like, oh, the game comes out Tuesday. That was just me being dumb. Ignore me. It comes out Thursday, which is like normal season change time. Yeah, I was just not using my noggin. So, yeah, 2 days. Yakuza getting this next week. Nice. Very nice. Oh, interesting. This was the first one we got yesterday. All right, well, we're practiced in it. I think we won this one last time. Or we at least got, like, second. I think we won this one. Yeah. I've had a run-in with your Drivatar who has a point difference in class. Couldn't catch up to it. Sorry, I'm too good. Oh, hey! Rainbow Bridge is lit up. Cool. Yeah, I wonder if that's... I guess we don't know yet. I wonder if that's all winter. Or if they have some sort of special thing planned for that. I guess you could maybe just go into Event Lab and figure that out. But it's cool seeing it all lit up from this far away. It's very cool. Yeah, I mean, I have that downloaded. I forgot to add it to the stream today. But yes. Do you get to drive the car? Yes, Lamport. Yeah. Spec racing is everyone is in the exact same car. You cannot tune it. You can't put liveries on it. Everyone is in the exact same fixed setup car. So you do not need to have the car because everyone just borrows the same car. You can change colors if it has different factory colors. You can pick different factory colors, which is a cool detail. But yeah, you don't need to own it. I don't think I own this car. Might join the spec racing a little bit later. Nice. Running Colossus, 17 hours deep. Good lord, into the grind. Cool how big and dense the map is, how much of it you can see. Yeah, they did. I've been saying it a lot, but they did such a good job with sight lines in the game. Of like, it's crazy that we're here kind of towards the south end of the map, but not directly. And like, it feels like we're so far out of the city. We're like in the mountains outside of the city. And then you look at the mountains over there and it's like, you can go over there. And like, you see the festival site, you know, kind of on that plateau of sorts. And then like way beyond that is another mountain range. I think they did such a good job of when you can see stuff, it's cool. But then they also like have all these valleys you go into that feel so tucked away. They did such a good job with the map. The map, I mean, again, I've been saying it. The map is like easily the high point of the game for me. One of the high points of the game. As far as just like overall execution. Do we know release window for PS5? I don't think they've said anything about it. No, unfortunately not. The hope is that it's soon, you know? I hope the PS5 people don't have to wait too long, but yeah, I don't know if they've given any sort of deadline on it, like, oh, this year or within a year or within a few months or whatever. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. If anybody does have info on it, feel free to share, but yeah. Okay, did they say later this year? Yeah, maybe they said that in the Dev Direct. Okay, yeah, in Dev Direct it was later this year. Okay, there you go. Well, there you go. So, okay, at most you've got, you know, 6 months or 7 months. I'm watching you stream. Behave. Yeah, at most about half a year to wait. You know, about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just end the stream right there, honestly. Yeah, we're all grown-ups here. We're all adults. This is a boomer chat. The Brainbow, thank you. Yeah. Excited for the new Fable 2? Dude, me too. We haven't seen, like, too much of Fable yet. But man, I loved Fable back in the day. Big RPG guy. Fable is just so good at, like, blending fantasy and, like, traditional British humor. I can't wait. Yeah, everything I've seen so far looks really good. The fact that they got Richard Ayoade in the game, I love. Although it seems like there's spoilers a little bit, but they talked about it. It seems like one of the options is to just kill him. So, well, you know, so we'll see. Because yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah. And GTA. Yeah, hoping they don't all come around at the same time. Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, full lobby. Very full lobby. Wow, all right, cool. Very cool. Nice. This is, I think, one of the first times we've had a full lobby. We've been getting pretty good lobbies. But, yeah, all 12 is great. This is such a funky event, too. Just up the loop road we go. Oh, rude. I gotta, like, figure out the best way to do that. Ooh, I'm getting tapped. Oh, and I just hit Brando. Sorry, Brando. Hoping I could go a little bit wider than that. I know, I would not be surprised at all if GTA had another delay in it. Oh god, sorry, Brando. Listen, you brake too early. I gotta avoid him. I'm being an IRL menace. Ooh, Doc got to slow down. Holy cow, everybody was struggling right there. It's so interesting because, like, there is totally a... Oh, no, I got bumped out. There is totally like a strat to that. Oh, and you can fall off right there. I didn't even see that. Oh, man. Get him. No. ABS off does not change the physics of the game. Not as far as I've ever heard. Yeah, that seems like just random bait. ABS off turns off the ABS, but that's about it, by my understanding. Hey, dude, Ash, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for bringing them in. Appreciate it. And, yeah, lurk it up. Lurk it up. All right. See if we can hold on to it. It's like, do I just like keep this little slight oversteer balance? The four-wheel drift? It's fun. It's not often I'm getting ultimate drift skills in multiplayer. We're back corner. It's okay. I think we got him. Dusticles is about a second down. Just gotta not screw it up to the finish, which, knowing me, is gonna happen. Spark gives Dirt 5. I never really played Dirt 5. I gave that one a big ol' skip. Loved the older Dirt games, though. Dirt Rally as well. All right. Nice, early win. Awesome. Yeah, it's fun that the spec racing and a lot of the racing takes place in different seasons. So you get like a different, you get a different feel for it. Yeah. You get to see the map, get a little bit more variety. Did they do that in 5? I honestly don't remember. Turn controller overlay? Yeah. Dang it. Oh, there. Okay, it is working. Yeah, there we go. I got you. I got you. Oh, Cracks wants an invite? Okay, yeah, after this one I'll back out and yeah, we can do some. I need to stop you from getting wins. Wait, no. Never mind. I take it back. I need to, you know, be getting randos. Ooh, this might be a little too low opacity. Let me know if we should turn up the opacity of this. Like, make it more of a solid image. I made it see-through because I didn't want it to be too distracting, just in case. But that might be a little bit too... Well, you guys tell me. Report back. Report back. Oh, Alchemist was just in a convoy against y'all? All right. Yeah, we can make it a little bit more solid. I can do it after this race here. Oh, blessed starting position. Although I do not know this route. Nukabira Trail. After races, can we see your difficulty settings? It's simulation steering, ABS on, manual clutchless, traction control off, stability control off. I think those are the important ones. If you need to know anything else, let me know, and I might just know it off the top of my head. Launch control on, yeah. I tend to find that launch control is a little bit faster, in general. There are situations where it can be slower, but at least from my findings, it is most of the time a little faster. there advantage to manual with clutch? Depends. So there used to be a much bigger advantage. But now, any car that has the race transmission, the manual clutchless and manual with clutch are the exact same. Ooh, dang it. Well, good thing Doc messed up there too. Yeah, so any car that has a race transmission, there's no difference between the two. Outside of that, manual with clutch is still faster. If you're on sport transmission, street, stock, whatever. Yeah, if you're into drifting, you'll want to be able to, clutch kick. Although honestly, the way Forza handles handbrakes, they automatically clutch kick for you when you pull in the handbrake, which is I kind of like. So you can totally get by without clutch kicks. Yeah, that's the gist of it. It's worth it if you can get used to it. I typically play with it off, no clutch, just because again, I'm just here for a good time. I'm relaxing. On Rivals events where it does make a bigger pace difference, I will swap over to manual with clutch. But usually I can get a great time and feel like a happy camper with manual clutchless. I really didn't want to hit him. I want to get a clean pass. I ripped the handbrake. There we go. That's better. Dude, what a fun route. Holy crap. I don't know if I did this. I'm thinking I must have throughout the career, but what a fun layout. One last big corner. I think I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Good race, though. That was really good. That was a blast. Good job, Doc. Yeah. Was wondering if it was important currently playing auto. Yeah, definitely worth it to make the shift from auto to manual. The shift from auto... The shift. Haha. Going from auto to manual is a really big difference in how fast you can be. Going from manual to clutch... Manual with clutch, much smaller difference. So definitely switch to manual. Get used to that. Feel comfortable with it. If you're liking it, you're good. You're chilling. If you feel like you need a little bit more, manual with clutch sometimes can be faster. Sometimes. Yeah. The races in 6 are such a step up from 5. Yeah, the layouts, I'm liking the layouts so far. I am liking the layout so far. Some of I haven't done enough of like the circuit road race layouts in enough cars to really feel out the vibe of those and like figure out which ones I like and which ones I don't like, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Ooh, I have not done this. Spec. Okay, cool. Oh my god, so many factory colors. Let's do blue. All right, and then let me make this a little bit more opaque. We'll go right there. That seems good. Feel free to offer feedback if you want it, or if you want me to listen to it. Hooper, hey, good to see you. Porsche actually drives nicely. Heck yeah. Yeah, this is my first time driving it. First time driving it. Oh, there we go. There's the audio. Hey, Rose. Who's out here forcing their Horizon 6? Oh, a lot of us. We're all out here forcing pretty hard. Yeah. Triggers are on slider mode. Yeah. There you go. You can see. I feel like that's better for Horizon than the fade mode. Yeah. Gotta wait till after work to Forza. Yeah, it's not a great idea to Forza at work. That's understandable. Yep. I did fix the red line. Yeah, I put it at the bottom. Ooh, we still have the dock. Okay. This is a risky one because there's a couple of hairpins, or a couple of chicanes that can be pretty sketchy depending on the car. But we'll see. This one might be okay. All right, Rem. Looking forward to it. I screwed up. Cap, get out of my car. Jeez. There we go. All right, this is hairpin 1, or God, chicane 1. Okay. Ooh, a little bit sketchy in this car, actually. Cap got me. Totally fair. Oh, I tapped. All right, we got ourselves a race. Tried to like undercut him a little bit. Oh, he's gonna push me out. The battle means that Dusticles moved up. Gotta keep things clean. What do you mean? Oh no. Hey, gotta keep things clean. I'm not gonna get in that fight. I'm not risking that. That looked a little bit intentional. I don't know. Maybe just underbraked. Oh! That's the first time I've missed a checkpoint in an online race. In Horizon 6. It had to happen at some point. Had to pop that cherry. The car just like stepped left. It just like stepped out a little bit when I got up on the curb. Dang it. I just had to go around. Yeah, what a stupid checkpoint to miss. Oh, what a bummer. Well, listen. There's always next time, right? There's always next time. Oh, and that was the last lap, too. I didn't even... I thought I had one more lap. I was gonna catch these guys. Dang it. Oh. A bad initial showing. Dang. Dang. We didn't get the chance to get, like, a proper lap in there. What a bummer. Forza servers down? They're up for me. I don't know. John Forza, you got bad info. First day of full release and he's already washed. Dude, seriously. What a bummer. Landlord, right? Yeah. Oh, apparently auction house and stuff is down. Okay. Yep. Launch day woes. Launch day woes. Can't even connect her. Oh, really? Wow, yeah. That's all good for me. I'm offended you questioned my intel. All right, understandable. You know, I hope you can forgive me, John Forza. Maybe North America's fine. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's not completely biff it on this next one. Hooper's having a few issues in NA. Okay. Just auction house. Oh, come on. We're at the back. Boo. All right. All right. Kept back here too, Doc. All right. Dusticles might get this one. We'll see. Everyone's just honking away. Oh my god. I can't like see. That was silly. All right. All right, so much ghosting. It was hard to tell like where my car was, what was going on, who I needed to avoid. Goodness. Trying to keep it clean here, trying to keep it clean. Oh my god. It's honestly it throws me off when my car ghosts. I gotta get used to that. There we go, utilize it. Oh, give Field Spice a little bit of a Yep, figured that was gonna happen. I was like, oh, I can totally undercut these guys. No, they're just gonna hit me. Alright, sure. We're making do. Alright, Field. I see you. I see you. He's gonna get me. I don't have the draft. Nicely done. We'll scoop up a little podium. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, that was a cheeky little block, wasn't it? I mean, it could have just been a little bit of desync. I don't want to say that was too intentional. But yeah, there was a cheeky little like out and then back in. But it could have just been, you know, I'm not going to fault him for it. Yeah. Considering how chaotic that was, I'll take a P3 gladly. Gladly. Alright. It's better than, what, P7, P6 from last time? What do we got last here? And hey, we started last on that one. Last to podium, I'll take it. On a sprint as well. Are the rotations... Are the track sets always the same? Or do they mix that up? Is it like fully random? Or like just enough to the point where it's random? Has anyone done enough spec racing to know? Maybe like Gertz or cracks? Just enough? Just a big enough pool to make it feel random enough? Are we at the back again? Yes. Dang it. Alright. Cap's not too high up, though, and Doc's behind me, so I'll take it. Barely, but it's enough? Okay. Yeah, I really hope we get more routes through live this time around. Really hope that we get more circuits and stuff like that. There's only 10 circuits in the game. Or 11, maybe? So, like, I love that they added the racetracks. That's cool as heck. I'm all about it. But yeah, I hope we see more, like, street layouts get added to the official roster. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. I was really nervous about that. Oh my god, somebody just got murdered. I don't know how I survived. I'm still alive right now. Oh, lordy. That was intentional. Holy crap. We're gonna break a little early. Just in case. Woo! How are we alive? What's that TV show? I shouldn't be alive right now. We're that show. Oh. Okay. I don't even care that I'm back at P9. I'm just glad I didn't have to go off a bridge. There we go. There we go. Relatively clean. I've driven this route, I think, once when we did spec racing. I think it was in the GTRs or maybe the Integras. Look at these two. Nicely done. I'll take it. I will take it. Sure. Again, we should have died. We totally should have died. Was it Doc? Oh no, maybe that's, yeah, I think that's maybe why they're back down at P10, because I know Doc has had pace in the previous races. Oh, holy cow. Oh, Skell. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the splits. Maybe it was bugged. Oh, listen, we made it through. Would have been nice to be up in P3, but we made it through that one. That was hectic as. Dasta, yeah, apparently there's some server issues. Yeah, apparently, like, people are struggling to get in the game a little bit. Auction house is down. Ooh, F50 at Shimanoyama and Sony. Oh, cool. Okay, I've not driven this car at all in the game yet. I'm gonna go dark color. I've not driven this car at all yet. And those are some tight tracks. This could be interesting. Convoy up? We could, yeah. Cracks was asking earlier. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't done too much solo, and I want to get a pulse for how rammy it is when you're not in a convoy of known drivers. So we'll see. Because I want to feel it out. Like, I want to have a good like average experience. But yeah. Okay, tunes and designs not loading for you. Can get into races fine. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. We lost a bunch of people. Oh, wait. And this is Shimanoyama Sprint, not the little tiny circuit. Okay, never mind. Oh, bummer. We lost people. And I'm still at the back, by the way. That's 3 in a row I've been starting at the back. Or 1 back from it. Rigged. Oh, that understeers more than I thought. Okay. I don't know how we didn't get a slowdown from that, but... Sorry, Rome. Want to try and keep it a little clean there. I say, and then I give him a little tap. Not even gonna play with it. Oh, someone else is coming. I should maybe play with it. Oh, no. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Yeah, this is way squirrelier than I expected it to be. I love that I got, like, I fully just got every advantage from that. I basically was just able to, like, break off of him, and then he ghosted. Get up on his inside. Whoa! Whoa! Hey now! Hey now! Oh, he's gonna get me. He's trying to hit me out, isn't he? No, no, no. What are you doing? Hey, buddy! Let's have a good race. Come on. The funny thing is, if he didn't try to do that, he probably would have passed me. I would have left him I would have left him room. I love close finishes. I would have left him room. Oh. Their bad instincts won. Yeah, just kept trying to push me out. But I'll take it. Man, Kep, it's always a bummer when you see fast drivers that ram. Because Kep's not slow at all. We've seen that. We've been racing. We've done 3-4 races with him. Dude isn't slow. He doesn't need to ram. Just drive, man. Accidents happen. You've seen that from me. But that's like blatantly, obviously trying to push me out of a checkpoint. He didn't need to. There's just drive, man. Just drive. Yeah, and scammer gets scammed. You ran into so many rammers. That's like the first really bad one. I mean, that wasn't awful, but like objective ramming I've seen. Like very obviously dirty play. And I've seen one other in Toge so far. Dude, at the back again. And Kep's hacking. Kep has been starting at the top almost every race the last like 4 or 5 races. And I've been at the back. Oh, man. Yeah, right. Everyone just has an instant like blackout rage moment when they see my name pop up. Because they're used to it from the drivatars. Oh my god. That was not good. Jeez, okay. This car's a handful. It's fun, but... People honking their horns. Oh, you love to see it. I was hoping there would be a ghost there. Alright, so we need to be aware that Kep can ram us, and probably will, if we catch up to him. So we need to be very smart about our passes. Yep. Fair. I wasn't gonna toy around with it. I don't know. Okay, he's being clean right now. Okay, all right, maybe his instincts got the better of him. Oh, and he still outbraked me there. Good on him. All right, Kep. You're back in my good graces for now. We're having some good driving here. I think he's gonna get it. Woo! Oh, he's blocking now. Look at him. I had the momentum. I would have passed him if he didn't block. What a bastard. He drives clean until the end. Yeah, look, I had him smoked on best lap. What a bastard, Kep. Oh, all right. You know what? Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Some later. I actually just got it on my Steam Deck last night, 2 nights ago. It runs all right. 30 FPS for sure. Don't expect 60 unless you do like heavy upscaling stuff. But yeah, it's playable for sure. I was doing like random map completion stuff on my Steam Deck. Yeah. Yeah, if you played Horizon 5 on Steam Deck, it's pretty similar to that. Yep. Yeah, people see red when they see the finish line, exactly. Which is a bummer, because if I wouldn't have underbraked that T1 on lap 3 and I just stayed ahead, I probably would have had him. Because we were driving so clean, and then I underbraked, he totally cleanly passed me. But yeah, it gets to the end and he starts to see red. All right, let's see. Do I finally get a good starting position? Hey, look at that. All right, now I just need to not bin it. Oh, man. All right, finally the tables have turned. Server dead? Yeah, there are some issues going on with, like, random services in the game. Is blocking not kosher even if you don't hit them? Correct. Yeah, blocking, like, it's just not good sportsmanship. Just like in real racing, you'll get penalties for it if you're blocking someone. You are, generally speaking, you are allowed one move, and then it's like, hey, you got to give the spot up. That's what blue flags are for. So yeah, what he was doing, like, now don't get me wrong, it's Forza, it's just a game, and it's not even a sim. So like, you know, technically, is it against the rules? Not really. You can get banned for ramming in the game. That is unsportsmanlike conduct, I think is what they call it, and you can be banned for that. So, you know, try to keep it clean, obviously. But, yeah. And listen, earn your wins. If someone's faster than you, someone's faster than you. That's okay. If I'm having a close side-by-side with somebody, I always give them space and then, like, watch it till the finish and see who wins. Because it's just more fun. Who cares? It's just a game. There's no ranking mode. None of this is for points or anything of any value, or even nothing of any value, because there's no value to any of it. So, you know, I know people are more competitive than I am, but, you know, earn your wins. Yeah, listen, unintentional ramming happens. It happens all the time in this game, for sure. You know, do what you can to avoid it. It happened, I do it. You guys have seen me do it. Yeah, you know, do what you can, try your best. That's all anyone can ask for, especially in a game like this. Yeah. To give Playground grace, this is probably the most popular and played Forza to date. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I gotta be honest, again, this is the most smooth, knock on wood, this is the most smooth we've had a Forza launch go in recent memory. Horizon 4 was not too bad, I think, for most people. Horizon 5 was a mess. Horizon 3 was a mess. This is, like, overall going pretty well. Obviously, some people are having issues, and I feel for people that are, like, getting stutters or whatever, getting more crashes. That sucks. But, like, just on numbers are insane, and, like, most people are having a relatively smooth time. Yeah, 273,000 players just on Steam. That means it was probably over 500,000. Ooh, another car I haven't driven. Okay, at Legends Circuit, Hokubu Circuit, and Shimanoyama Sprint. All right. We're going back to it. Let's go. We're going to do blue and white. I'm liking the blues. Yeah, crazy player numbers for the game. Why is your ghost in all my campaign? Dude, I don't know. I'm in everybody's game. I'm getting messages about that all day. Well, all week. I was chosen. I am the chosen nemesis for everybody. Yeah. Yeah, where's that soundboard when we need it? I know. Hold on, hold on.
And there's that fucking HokiHoshi guy again. God damn it, fuck that guy.
There you go. Manual activation. Yeah, PS5 players still not in the mix yet either. That's a good point. John Forza. Good shift today. Well done. Ooh, I think we're up towards the start here. Oh no, there's just, bummer. And Kep, P1 again. Kep's a hacking hacker, I swear. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Fair enough. Listen, what did I say? Earn your wins. Let's see what we got. Another car we haven't driven yet. We've been on this track twice. So that's good. All right, got hot fires, got some fire. Literally and figuratively. Oh, that had to have been Cap. I know that was Cap. That could have been a total accident, though. Yeah, there you go. There's the lookout. Oh god, got a little squirrely on that one. Woo! It's always scary doing like the first big braking zone in a car you haven't driven yet. Kami, hey, what's up? Dude, hot fire, pulling away. Very nice. Ah, that was really bad. A little bit better. I like, what did I hit? I hit like the curbing or something. It unsettled the car right before I was about to brake. Woo! That was a little sketchy. All right, I might not run too wide there anymore. Not in this car anyway. Oh, that was terrifying. All right, well, listen, I think we gained a little bit on hot fire on that one, but hot fire's good. There we go, there we go. Come on. Get up there. At least make them sweat. Overbraked. Okay, we're not gonna go wide on this braking zone anymore. We got ourselves a race to the finish. I love it. I love it. I'm glad I'm at least putting the pressure on a little bit. What a race! What a race! Hell yeah! That was fun as hell. Oh, love a good chase. Woo! Smoked him on lap as well. That's the cultural victory. That's the cultural victory, if you ask me. Does driving feel different from previous games? Yes and no. It still totally feels like Horizon. It's familiar if you played previous games. But there are a lot of little tweaks that that make the game feel a little different. Braking is the biggest thing. How you build cars is a little bit different, and like the reliance on tires versus aero is a little different. It's like 10% more sim-y, more simulation-y. Yeah, a little bit better sense of weight. The cars like pitch a little bit more. There's a little bit more like body roll in the cars, so they kind of feel a little bit more weighty. Yeah. 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 Short answer, yes. Long answer, yes. Yeah. All right. Hot got fire, or got hot fire. Took the dub on that one. What was next? I think it was another circuit. Let's see. Don't know what this is. This looks like a sprint race. Oh, it's Hokubu. Oh, okay. And me and Hot got hot at the front. You love to see it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, so bad. Okay, the car brakes pretty well. Oh no, I lost it. Yep. Understandable. Not driving my best there. Whew. All right, there's got hot fire. Jeez, you can really engine brake with this. I gotta learn that. I only got one more lap to do it, but I gotta learn that. Ah, a little wide. We're holding them off. We're pushing away. Pulling away, rather. Never really got a clean line on that one. Doesn't look like he did either, though. It's just not a good hairpin on any of those laps. But he's screwing it up too, so I'll take it. There we go. All right, we buttoned that up a little bit. Nice. All right, clean finish. Clean finish. Awesome. Yeah, that's got to be a super hard pass or track to pass on. Ooh, both in the 53s though. Not bad, Hot Fire. Not bad at all. Hey, Ameti, bringing it in with the first 53 months. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. The long timer. Thank you so much. Predictions for the expansions. My one massive, massive hope is that we get expansions that connect to the base game. Please. That's all I want in life. Is expansions that expand the main map instead of being separate maps. Even if there's a like how they do the estate, even if there's like a immersive loading screen where you like drive through the tunnel and then it like plays a little scene of your car driving and then you pop out somewhere else. I'm okay with that as like a middle ground, but I just want expansions in the map instead of having them be separate spaces. Because when they're separate spaces, they just feel so much less useful. I want this map to look different in 2 years. So we'll see. That's my biggest hope. Zork, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Fuji. Fuji would be like the one down south. I think I'm at the back again. Yeah, more or less. All right. Got Hot's not too far ahead. He's the main competition. But we got a lot of new fresh faces here. So we'll see how we do. Me and Hot Fire are currently tied, a win each. So this is our tiebreaker. Oh my god. A little wacky. Get up there, come on. Ooh, got like one little micro stutter right there. At least it was on a straight. Big braking zone coming up. I'm nervous. Please no punterino. Clean. Give him a little bit of space here. Yep. Really counting on there being a ghost. Really hoping for that one. Don't know if I should be up in 5th. .2. He's got it. He's gonna win. Dang. Got Hot Fire. Well done. I mean, it's not over till it's over, but it's pretty much over. GG's. I will pick up a comfy P2. Nice. I'll take it. Not bad. Oh, really, Ami? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I didn't read the second half. Nice. Yeah, it's been cool getting the little sneak peeks of winter for sure. Can somebody recommend some cars for stunts? I have been hearing that I think it's the Forza edition Lotus Evija, that like black and orange crazy EV, is apparently a popular choice. And then the I think it's a Tacoma. The Tacoma as well. Another good choice. Yeah, the Forza edition Miata maybe. Yeah. I did pretty much all the PR stunts in that Tacoma. Just because it kind of could be okay enough at everything. But I would not say it's like good at everything. RS200 for sure. Yeah. Yep. Tacoma's absolutely broken. It's a silly car. On a scale from 1 to slap, what's this game rated? Ooh, also 787s. I'm so bad at game ratings. I don't know. It depends. Ask chat. I don't know. I can't pick a number. They're really. It depends completely on. It's too big of a game to give it one rating that I feel good about. That's what I would say. There's too many things I really like, too many things I don't like. Is it a Screamer out of 10 for you? No. I think Screamer is ultimately a better game in that it accomplishes what it set out to do. I will ultimately spend more time playing this, though. So, you know, take that for what you will. Ooh, we're ahead of Got Hotfire. Okay, so we drove the 787B once. It's nutty. Obviously, Group C. Crazy, crazy car. Emilio taking an early lead. Oh my god. Dang it. Get up there, come on. Oops, sorry. Play it clean, play it clean. Oh god, I'm so sorry. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, it's just gonna happen. These cars are so fast. Alright, maybe that's not, but oh my, okay, that's intentional. Unless that's desync, but that feels very intentional ramming. Oh, Emilio's out. Godhot's gonna get this one just by being ahead of the pack. Get out of the way. Alright. Alright. See if we can pass Nosferatu. 59% of the way? Maybe. Get next to him. Okay. You know, maybe I should have seen that coming. And then he hits me with the lookout. Oh, that dude's getting reported as hell. I got that live, buddy. That dude's, that's the first one. That's the first one. Yeah, eat dirt. Wait, what do I have? Look out. Suck my nuts. Oh. Does reporting actually work? Yeah, it definitely does with ramming stuff. If it's as blatant as that, yeah. I don't know if they wait until there's like multiple instances or not. But they're usually like pretty decent about that. At least from what I've seen. Yeah, I'm clipping it and shipping it. Listen, ramming me is one thing. Bragging about it in the chat with the lookout, that crosses the line. No, no, no. Yeah, the sound's great on this thing. The sound is great. Is it someone? No, I don't have a convoy right now. Although I did just see Jake. Jake, I think, might have just joined on me. Yeah. The first ban wave's gonna be crazy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Caught in 4K 60. Although I'm not. I'm playing in 1440. So caught. I hope 1440 still works. Jake, I perhaps have. Heck yeah. All right. Yeah, I didn't know you could just join in on me like that. Are you in this lobby now? Yeah. Dude, that's pretty sick, actually. I didn't realize you could just, like, jump in. Could you do that in Horizon 5? We never structured how we did, like, our streams like that. You kept requeuing? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Microchip. I'll look for it. This is gonna be a little bit of chaos. How are we gonna get clean passes here? There's Jake. Oh my god. Good luck and Godspeed, you three. Give wide berth. Sorry, Jake. A little bit of a tap there. Get him, get him, get him. He lost it. What a battle. Oh! Oh, this is terrifying. Sorry, Jake. Had to do it. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna pass him on that. I hit him a little bit. I think that hurt him. Ultra held on. Yeah, nice. You know, all things considered, that was, I think, like about as clean as we could do for like a bunch of randoms. Holy crap. Hey, I got best lap as well, right? Yeah, all right. Cleaned up best lap. Lap 2, I had a pretty clean run. All things considered, that could have gone way worse. Woo! Okay, Jake, well done. I cannot believe you and Ultra didn't crash. When you guys were like side by side, I was like, someone's dying, someone's dying. Oh, man. That was good, though. That was good. I think the next one's another sprint? First time driving the 787? Yeah, this is our second run with it.
I got some good news.
Second run with it. Hey, Impact Blue. Thanks for bringing them in. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support today. Thank you guys very much. 7/10s between first and fourth. Dude, heck yeah. It's great. Like, it does feel like we're getting some pretty decent matchups. Now, obviously, we've now had like 2 blatant rammers, but in the grand scheme of things, like at the top, it's been relatively clean. Relatively. Ooh, speaking of being at the top. Oh, at Hakubu again. Oh my god. Although Hot Fire is 2 ahead of me, and then My Little Pony up at the front. Jake right behind me. Nice, nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Where's John Forza? Because we need to pray to them. I just heard another raid come in. Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you so much. I can't take my eyes off the road. This is too fast and too scary. But I very much appreciate it. Whew! All right, we're there. Me and Jake. We passed fire. Oh! Yes, yes. I'm trying to look at chat. Try to see who rated. Fish. Thank you. Blub blub. Fellow fish fans. Oh! Too much torque. Oh, dude, Jake is walking away with this one. Good job, Jake. This is his first time driving the car. One more. Oh. I will remind you all that the prevailing complaint of this game before launch was that the roads were too wide. And I think that is silly as hell. Doing this right now, doing what we did on that last lap, where we were 3 wide in Group C cars. Oh no! No! Jake just missed! Oh, buddy! Buddy, old pal! On the last corner of the last lap. Oh no, dude, I'm so sorry. Hey, Fish, by the way, thank you for bringing him in. Appreciate it. Lurk it up. Oh, whoo! What was his best lap? 41.9. He smoked me. 41.9. Beautifully done, Jake. You choked. I'm so sorry. Where does that put us overall? I think it's going to be me and Hot Fire. He might have it for this one. I don't know. Oh, a tie. Finish with a tie. I wonder if that counts as a win, or if because he's ahead of me right there, like on that board, does he get the win for that? I don't know. I don't know what wins I was at before this. The roads are fine. People are just weird. Yeah. When you put it in this perspective of racing fast cars with 12, like, don't get me wrong. I hear you guys. Ooh, all right. We haven't done this either. I hear it when you look at like a K car on one of the mountain roads. It's like, okay, yeah, the roads are huge, but the roads have to, just the way the video game works is the roads have to kind of be viable for everything. And they have to be viable for like R-class racing with 12 cars of a bunch of people on, you know, Xbox controllers. I don't want narrower roads. It would be a terrible time. Like, it'd be nice to have like, you know, 1 or 2 cool little like tight mountain roads that don't get used in racing layouts. I hear that for sure. But in the broad spectrum of Horizon, like, the roads are fine. Look at racetracks and tell me if those are narrow. You know? Oh, wow, everybody left. Dang, all right, well, we got Jake and Fire. That's been the top 3 so far. Ultra also did pretty well on that first one. We're all in new cars. I have not driven this yet. Guessing maybe Jake hasn't either. We have a nice little 1 more lap on a circuit race. You always gotta like take the first corner to feel it out a little bit. All right, get up there, get up there. Look at these two. Oh, Jake. Jake lost it a little bit there, but still holding on to the lead. Hot Fire closely tailing behind. Woo, Jake. Jake's just skidding all over the place. Give him a little bit of space. Give him a little bit of room. All right, me and Fire. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Kami. Love it. We got the draft. I'm not gonna get up on his inside on this though. I won't be like that. That's too fast of a corner. Ooh, good thing there's pavement there. Jake right on my tail after that one. 62%. Jake's right there. Yeah, it's tough to judge this. Oh god, I screwed it up. Got Fire's walking away with it. Yep, gonna get a hit. This is gonna be holding off Jake if I can here. Got Fire's got this. Well done. Yeah, there are some server issues right now with like some of the functionality, but so far for us, at least in the racing, we've been fine. The racing's been pretty smooth. Like, don't know what gear I need to be in. Well done, Hotfire, on that one. Kept it nice and clean. Good lines. ABS on, manual clutchless, traction control off, stability control off, simulation steering. Those are the big 5 for you. Yeah, we should almost make a command for that. That's enough of a common question where, and it's a totally valid question. We should maybe like do a little like exclamation point settings or something like that. We can have 10 out of the 700 roads be narrow. I don't get people that claim any narrow roads would be undrivable. No, I agree with that. I agree that there could be a couple narrow roads. I do think there are some pretty decent narrow ones. There's that one that goes down like the waterfall. There's some really good rally ones that are like super narrow, like single lane roads. I would love it if we got like 1 or 2 narrow toge roads. What I don't agree with is people saying like, oh, all the roads are way too wide. Oh, the city's too wide. Oh, all the toges are too wide. I like that how it is. I wouldn't want it to be narrower. I think it would be a really bad time. But I do think there's absolutely room for a couple narrow mountain roads. Yeah. 1 or 2. Just to satisfy that itch. I probably wouldn't benefit much from it. I don't like personally care. But some people would. Some people would. And like, you know, Horizon's a game that is enjoyable to a whole lot of people. And everyone's got a different, you know, different take on it. All right, Ultra up there out of the gate. Whoa! And then I got the slowdown? Boo! What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, we're still in P4. You know what? Wouldn't be Forza with a little bit of that. See if we can get Marty. There we go. All right, get up here with Jake. Who's in P1? Ultra. Ooh, I thought it would be Fire. Oh, God, terrible corner. Oh, my God. Get it together. There's Fire. Not far behind. Jake! Oh, no, buddy! No! Oh, dude. Another one bites the dust. All right, Fire is close behind here. Woo, whoa. Yeah, big stutter right there. That's the worst one we've gotten. Again, hashtag blessed it's happening on the straights. Or at least where it's not, like, super critical. But yeah, that's 2. I wonder if that's server stuff. If it's some sort of server side issue. Because that's the first time we've been getting that. We've been streaming all day for like a week. Not all day, but streaming every day. For like a week. And you really gotta like tease this thing around the corners. Not gonna get up on the curb there. I learned my lesson last time. A little bit of a love tap though. This is a 3-lapper? Woo! It's a little bit longer. Go, come on. There we go. All right, we got a little bit of distance on fire. Not very clean, very wide. Yeah, he caught us. Oh, I don't know if he caught us. I saw him hit the wall a little bit. Oh my God, we're falling apart. Although hot fire is apparently too. I saw his little dot go definitely too wide. Oh my God. If he was closer, that would have been it. Too early. Oh God. Struggling to dial the cornering in on this. Whew. All right. It's a line. It's a line. I'll take it. Well done, Ultra. Holding on to that one nice and steady. Very curious to see what laps look like on this. Nice. Pick up a P2. Oh, Paul. Hey, welcome. Welcome. This track made Shroud switch to controller? Really? Just because of the curbing? I could definitely see you losing it over the curbs. Yeah, fire. Oh, wait, you passed fire. Dang, and got a 39.9. Nicely done. Beat me by about a quarter. Very nice, Jake. All right, got the cultural win on that one. He was hitting the walls and curbs. Yeah, we were both. Look at this, dude. 3-way tie for P1. You love to see it. You love to see it. Holy, is that the last one then? 32. No, there should be one more. Is this gonna be the 3-way tiebreaker? Yes, this is so good. Yeah, we got one more. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so wait, between the, who were the top 3? Me, Hot Fire, and was it Jake or was it Ultra? I bet it was Jake. I think Ultra was one down. Scripted entertainment? Yeah. Jake, I'll pay you your 20 bucks after the stream. Oh, me and Got Fire at the top. Where's Jake? Jake in the mid pack. Where's Ultra? Ultra at the back. Okay, we have to be so careful on this because we very much almost died. Very much almost died the last time we did this track. It's a little understeery. Ghost is gone. Jake's up there. Jake's already in P3. You love to see it. I think he had a pretty good exit there. He's slowly getting away from me. He's good. He's good. I feel like he's good on these faster tracks. Oh! Are you kidding me? No! 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 You had to end the three-way tie for P1? Of all the times? No! Oh! I have never been more blue-balled. Hey, there's DJS. I have never been more blue-balled in my entire life. I'm so mad right now. Server boss undefeated. No! Oh. Well, guys, I mean, it looked like I was gonna win that one. I know you guys would all agree. I was gaining on him. It was so obvious that I was gonna end up winning, so let's just, you know, for the heck of it, let's just say I took the dub. You know, why not? I mean, right? You guys all agree. It was in the bag, probably. Oh, dude, I am so upset. I am so upset. That was gonna be so good. All three of us. It was 1, 2, 3. Oh. What a blue ball. Can't believe it. How do you get the LFA? You get it by doing winning all of the street races and toge events. If you want to know, hot tip for everybody, if you want to know how to get some of the rare cars, look up here above my camera in the top right, and you can see, like, you can scroll LB and RB. That's where a lot of the rare cars come from in this game. So you go like Horizon Legend, tab all the way to the end. Well, not all the way. That's how you get the Forza Edition M2. You also get a crown. And then for Discover Japan, that's how you get the Forza Edition H6. And there's a couple other like that. Like the LFA right here. So yeah, this is all winning all street races and toge events. Yeah, it's like a play on the Nürburgring Edition LFA. Yep. Yeah, if you look at the Nürburgring LFA has like the same front fog lights. It's got a similar wing, similar arrow. Yeah, it's like a little bit different than the actual car. Yeah, and you can swap. Yeah, you can swap the normal engine into it, the normal V10. TMK, I know. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the skills for it. Well, I guess I did because I hit that. Get a 250,000. Nice. Can we just? I don't have enough. Yeah, some decent stuff in there. Dudes, I really wish I didn't have to end on that note, but I think that's where we're gonna call it for the day. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciate the support.